Good evening, gamers, and welcome back to Hellstormwargaming. We are live. We're going to be bringing you epic battle report today. I'm joined by the lovely Tank.
Hi everyone.
Are you doing all right?
Yeah, good.
You ready to play some Warhammer for real this time?
Yeah, I am smiling as well. You have to.
You have to pretend we should have like drawn some smiles on. That might have been quite good.
I'll be smiling the whole game, no matter what happens.
Exactly. Yeah. So we are bringing you a live battle report today. It is Blood Raven Angels versus Adepta Sororitas and Custodes today. This is round 1, game 8 of the Las Vegas NOpen. Let's get some hype in the chat. Should we get a little bit of a hype in the chat? Let's go. Hooray. So this is game 8. This is only round 1. There is another game happening right now. It is all being run by the 40k Stat Center. They're actually streaming this game on Twitch right now. So hello to you guys.
Can watch that other game later, eh?
Yeah, yeah. Just have both on and flick between.
Definitely watch it, but
yeah, our volume on. Everyone else is off. No, I'm kidding. But we're going to be streaming game today, so I'm going to be playing the Blood Angels. Thanks for playing the Sisters. I'm going to be doing the cameras, and I've also got the lovely Georgie on mic. Do you want to say hello?
No.
Is that it? Okay. But Georgie's going to be keep looking after you guys in the chat, making sure you're all okay, making sure you're all in your best behaviour. So look after her. She's there. Do you know how to use emotes? She'll figure it out. Okay, we'll be all right.
she knows how to take super chats.
Exactly, yeah. So she's going to be looking after us today. So without further ado, I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Stat Centre for inviting us to be a part of this. It's really fun. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be really cool. Really excited. Shall we take a look at the lists?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's have a look at the... Do you want to do your list first?
Yeah.
Okay. Off here. Okay, that didn't work. That is a great start.
Tell me when to go.
We'll look at the Blood Angels while I quickly fix yours because that just didn't want to work. I know why. That was a great start though. Are you excited to play today, Tank?
Yeah, I'm buzzing. Because of everything that's been going on, I've not had a game with real models for a long time. So yeah. It's a real treat, to be honest, and even better to be able to share it with people.
Yeah, exactly. So let us know if it sounds okay. I'm about to fix the list. There we go. Can you tell us about your list?
Yeah, so we've got a Sisters battalion. It's just about primarily Sisters.
Mm-hmm.
There is a Canoness. It's not the Smash Canoness because I have enough combat. It's like the Miracle Dice Factory one.
Okay.
So she's got the Warlord trait, which gives me an extra dice, and the Relic, which lets me re-roll one of the Miracle Dice per turn if I don't like it.
Nice.
I've got a Missionary as my second HQ, who gives more attacks to the Repentia, and it's just a cheap HQ. 3 units of basic Sisters for the battalion.
Sure.
Just like semi-durable obsec, but good, obviously. I've got 2 units of 8 Repentia, one of the best combat units in the game.
Even with that points rise, they're still really
good. A bit of a glass cannon, but if you use them well, they're very effective. They're both riding in Rhinos.
Nice.
And then there's 3 units of 5 Retributors.
Tasty unit.
Because I wanted to sort of spread my risk and also have more units to play the mission with, and get some ablative wounds for the melters. I've gone like just 2 multi-melters and 2 cherubs in each.
Nice. So the cherubs allow you to shoot again with one of them, right?
Yeah, so it's like the marine one, except you get 2. It's quite good because if you had 4 multi-melters, you'd kind of get 12 shots with your cherubs the first round of shooting. I still get 8 on the first time I shoot. Yeah, sure. But it's saving 40 points.
Yeah,
so
exactly. It's like you've basically got a full unit that first turn, isn't it? But saving the points.
So then we're into the Custodes.
Should say that you're using Bloody Rose, right?
Bloody Rose, yeah. So it's the combat one. I don't get the Sacred Rites, which is a shame.
Is that because you're souping?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because you've got Custodes as well.
Custodes wise, I've got a patrol.
Shadow Keepers?
Shadow Keepers. I don't think I'll use the strat that they have. It can reduce the strength of incoming attacks by 1.
It's not too bad. Not terrible. Might come into play once or twice.
Yeah, you're probably more likely to use the transhuman equivalent they have.
Yeah, for sure.
So we've got Trajan. He's basically every model in this Custodes patrol's got a free up invulnerable save. So unless you have like a bad dice spike, which can happen, they're sort of very durable. Like I think it's fair to. I think they're the most durable army in the game with the current stratagems. I'd say probably more durable than Death Guard.
Sure.
Some people might disagree. So we've got Trajan. He's like a good kind of support character and beat stick.
Yeah, he's really tough.
And he's got a very good built-in ability to make stratagem not cost anything.
Yeah, and it's any stratagem, right?
It's any stratagem, so it could, for example, be like 3 command points for the Repentia to fight again, and it makes it free. So I'm starting with 6 because I spend quite a lot, and it effectively means I've got 8 to 9 starting. Then I've got it's like quite a popular, commonly done combo with the Shield Captain now.
The indestructible Shield Captain.
Yeah, like I've had a lot of misery playing against Dan's one. It costs you 3 CP to do it, but he's got he's sort of a durable base unit, but because of a Warlord trait, a Relic, and a Captain Commander trait,
sure,
he's got a 3 up invul and a 5 up feel no pain, and 2 extra wounds, which takes him to 9 wounds.
Really good, really good.
He's like a little battle tank, really.
Little Gulliman, especially on the charge.
He's really good. And he gives a bit of mobility to me. And then just the unsung heroes, like 2 5-man sword and board custody units, which with the stratagems in the Psychic Awakening, as long as your dice don't spike badly on the 3 up invos, they can be obscenely durable. Yeah,
exactly. And there's a bit, just a unit of 5's really quite obnoxious with the 3 up invos. It's just like a lot to deal with, and you're like, you don't want to put too little into it because it'll come and get you, but if you put too much into it and it just whiffs, you feel it's real sucker. Because if you normally like in a unit of 3, you kill 1 or 2, you're like, okay, I'll leave it now.
Yeah.
But there's just like so many ablative wounds essentially.
As they say though, every Custodes is like a legendary hero, aren't they? And,
they certainly are.
And they do behave like that.
Is this a narrative game? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So that's the list?
Yeah, it's a fun list. I'm excited to play it.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll do you want to do secondaries now, or should I save them for afterwards?
I can do them now. So
sure. While people can see, they're the Death Cult Assassins, for anyone who doesn't know.
Oh, I forgot to mention those. Yeah, I've got 2 units of 2 Death Cult Assassins. They're only 26 points for 2 models, and their mission in life is just deploying scramblers and getting engage points, and probably dying the same turn they come on. But you sort of need those.
Cheap though.
Yeah, cheap 26 points a unit. So.
Yeah, exactly.
So secondary wise, I've taken engage on all fronts and scramblers, because I kind of have to push up the board to play the game, and the Death Cult Assassins are a good tool for me there.
Sure.
And like I've got quite a lot of like cheap units. It's quite. We were saying before, it's quite difficult not having a codex specific one to pick from.
Yeah, you feel a bit shortchanged when you're picking your secondaries without them now. I feel.
Yeah, I would have loved to have. What I really wanted would have been banners and scramblers, but
yeah, sure.
There's a lot of good ones in that same category. So I've ended up taking. While we stand, we fight.
Yeah.
It could massively backfire on me because I'm going to have to use these units aggressively, but it's obviously on the 2 blocks of Guard and Trajan.
Nice. Yeah, really nasty units that I want to deal with, but also they're hard to deal with.
Yeah.
So, okay, so that's the list. Start with 6 CP because you've got some stuff in Strategic Reserve.
Yep, I've done a unit of Sisters and 2 units of the 2 Death Cult Assassin units.
Nice.
Just for like action fodder and engage fodder.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so that is the Sisters / Custodes, let's call it Imperial Agents or Imperium.
Yeah.
And let's have a look at my Blood Angels, which look suspiciously like Blood Ravens, but you know, Space Marines are Space Marines at the end of the day.
I'll let you off because they are beautiful.
So. Thanks, man. So we've got a Captain. I'm going to pull up my list on my phone just so I don't forget everything, but I've got a buffed up Smash Captain, probably the strongest Smash Captain build you can make these days. Reason being is because he's got a Relic, he's got 2 Warlord traits, which makes him really good. So the list is going to be like cycling through. I should have said that, but we're just going to talk about it at our own pace. I can't keep up with that video; it's going too fast. So let's have a look. So we got a Smash Captain.
Get the Sanguinarian quick.
Oh my god! I'm just trying to find it because I don't want to miss anything. I know it's one of those where it's like I know the list, but I don't want to read it out and then miss it. Anyway, Smash Captain. He's got a Thunderhammer Storm Shield jump pack. He's got 2 Warlord traits. He's got the Imperium Sword, which gives him +1 strength on the charge and +1 attack. And it gives him... Am I giving reroll charges? I can't remember. I'll double check. He's got that. He's also got Gift of Foresight, which is a Blood Angels warlord trait. Allows him to reroll 1 hit, 1 wound, and a save a turn.
Very nice.
Which is like 3 free CP every turn for him. Especially because he doesn't benefit from his own aura anymore. And then he's got the Hammer of Baal, which is basically the old Thunder Hammer. Strength 8, -3 and 3 damage. But you don't suffer the minus to hit. So he's hitting on 2s, wounded on 2s in everything.
Nice.
And then I've got a Sanguinary Priest. He's actually the chief apothecary of the Blood Angels. The only one in existence, honest.
Of course.
So he's got a chainsaw, he's got a bolt pistol, he's got a jump pack. And he's got Selfless Healer as well. So he can obviously pick things up for free. You know, heal everybody twice, all the shenanigans. And then I've got the Sanguinor. So this is a conversion. It looks a bit more like Dante now because I left it too late to buy a fine cast model. I didn't want to do it, so that's the Sanguinor.
He's getting given away, isn't he?
He's going to be getting given away on the hobby stream on Monday, yeah. And we've got some giveaways for Game 2 tomorrow as well. So so then in troops we've got 2 units of Incursors. Just 5 man, just stock build because they're pretty good as Blood Angels with the forward deploy. And then I've got a tactical squad. The sergeant's got a chainsword, bolt guns on everyone, and then I've got a las cannon. G unit, firstborn boys. I had to do it. Then we go on to the elites, and this is where the bulk of the list is. So we have 3 Blade Guard veterans. Reason there's 3 is because you can only just buy them today. So good luck if you did get some. We've got 6 Death Company, 3 with Thunder Hammers, 3 with Chainswords, all with jump packs. Nasty unit. Yeah. Not quite as 10-man strong, but I figured they're a bit of a throwaway unit, so I think it's better to have like a smaller, smashy face list.
I think MSU is better, isn't it, at the moment?
Yeah, exactly. So having a big unit of 10, yes, you get them in there, but also you lose them relatively
Unless you
quickly.
go multiple big units like Brian.
Well, yeah, exactly. So Death Company. Then we've got the Redemptor Dreadnought. He's had a bit of an upgrade. He's got a plasma cannon now. Obviously, the plasma cannon is really good. Nice backline unit, in my opinion. Then I've got a unit of 8 Sanguinary Guard. I've got 6 swords and 2 power fists in there. And then I've got Sanguinary Ancient, and he's got the Wrath of Baal to give everyone +2 move. And then the final one in the elites. So I've told you it's the bulk of the list. It's 5 Vanguard veterans, 4 Lightning Claws, 1 Relic Blade, 5 Storm Shields.
Brilliant unit.
I really rate these. They're really good at just like little murder buckets, I think. So that is the elites anyway. Then I've got a unit of 3 Eradicators because they're broken. And then I've got an Impulsor with a Shield Dome and 2 Storm Bolters. So that's the list. I really like it. It's not the best Blood Angels list, but I feel like it's got a lot of tools for a lot of jobs. It's a little bit more varied rather than, you know, like obviously Brian's running 30 Sanguinary Guard when there's only 25 in the chapter or something, but YOLO. But this is a bit like this is a list I like, and it's quite varied and there's a lot of options in it, rather than being like a one-trick pony, which is like, you know, it can charge, but it also plays the mission quite well. So the secondaries I've gone for today are, I've gone for Assassinate, because Tank's got a lot of characters. He's got 4 in fact, but the fact that his 2 beefy ones are going to be thrown in my face. So I figured if I take that, then if I do kill them, he's sacrificing points. I've also gone for Relentless Assault, I think it's called. The Blood Angels one. Yeah, so basically this is, if I have more units in Tank's deployment zone than my deployment zone, I get 4 points at the end of my turn. When I'm playing Blood Angels, it seems kind of obvious. And then I've gone for Raise the Banners, because there's 3 objects in my deployment zone. So
why not, eh?
Why not? Exactly. So that's the list. They're the secondaries. Shall we have a look at the board? Okay. So this is the terrain we're playing on today. It's a WTC style board, because I've had to make it up a little bit. We've got a bit more woods than you would normally on this mission. So there's like 2 big L's in the middle, there's 2 big L's in the corner, and there's 2 little L's in the other corners. And we're using these lovely objective markers from the Las Vegas NOpen. They are available to buy on their website. There's loads of links in the description if you want to check stuff out. This event is for charity, so all the proceeds are going there. They're running loads of giveaways on the Twitch channel and stuff like that, so make sure you do check it out. And I think that is it. I think that's everything. That's the board. We've done the list. I should say I've got a Sanguinary Guard and a Sanguinor in reserve. Everything else is on the board. Just trying to think.
Some Warhammer, I think, isn't it?
You're ready for Warhammer. Is Georgie ready for Warhammer?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. All right. So we've got a single dice cam, so I can actually see what you're doing. Are you ready to roll for first turn?
Yeah, let's do it.
Would you like to go first or second?
I would like to go first
Okay.
in this game.
I would also like to go first then.
Yeah.
Why not? I'm using blue, you're using black.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. You have first turn.
Good luck.
Okay,
We
good
won't
luck.
shake hands.
We will not. I'd prefer if you didn't, to be honest. So yeah, I'm not going to do anything before the game starts. So you get to move. Sorry about that, not sure why that happened. There we go. So Tank was just saying he's got a 5 and a 6 for his miracle dice. He said that it's unlikely he's going to get that for a really good first turn charge, but thankfully I've out deployed to 1 or 2 units.
We deployed around that, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly. So should be interesting. Hopefully you can hear us now. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're talking in code, that's all.
I'll advance these Custodes, mate.
Sure.
Not very fast.
That shield wall on its way out.
Here it comes.
Here it comes, boys. What are the secondaries? So I've gone for Relentless Assault, I've gone for Raise the Banners High, and I've gone for Assassinate. And Tank, you've gone for?
I've gone While We Stand We Fight,
Yeah.
Engage on all fronts, and Deploy Scramblers.
Cool. So what are you thinking?
Just kind of push up and start getting some board control, really.
Okay.
I'm sort of cognizant that the Eradicators are going to be popping out at some point. And they're going to be able to shoot something good, and that's not really something I can, get away from.
Yeah. No. I don't want to alarm you, but my las cannon can see that shield captain there. I'm only kidding.
I mean, I'm just going to rely on rolling 3-ups for days, to be honest.
I know the guys who are doing the Spanish coverage at Deep Game Spain said I've got to try and get the las cannon to kill the shield captain on bike. And if he does, he'll go down in history as a living legend.
You took the shield dome on your transport, didn't you?
Sure did, mate, so it's got 5+. Okay.
I'll advance these Custodes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going a bit faster, sorry.
No worries. There's a dice box going on for advance anyway, so we're all good.
Sort of, avoiding the forest.
Sure. So they got me a bit nervous, that shield wall.
Yeah, as we said, it could be really swingy, but
Yeah.
they're a good pressure unit, aren't they?
Yeah, this is true. It's very true. That's the thing, it's just the 5-3 up in runs that worry me, but we will have to see how we get on.
Hmm. Just do these sort of good tackers of making sure I leave like a random sister within 9 inches of the corner for
Sure.
future deep strikes. Moving this Retributor unit just into the corner, mate,
Okay.
so that there's no reason for them to show their faces just yet.
Okay.
But they'll be sort of in a position where, like future turns, they could maybe
Pop out and annoy me.
pop up if they wanted.
Yeah, for sure.
Nine from the old corner again.
Mm-hmm. What I'll do is I'll get a little bit of a close-up while you're doing the old movement. So you can see what I can see.
I
There we
think
go.
these girls will just chill because there's no shots on the table for them currently.
Sure, is that the unit of Retributors just
Yeah.
there? There we go.
So we've got a Retributor unit chilling here.
Okay,
These ones have actually moved up because they can have a few shots at this transport.
okay, makes sense. Obviously, you've got the Rhino chilling here.
And big Trajanal advance as well, I guess.
Sure. Obviously, the epic Valdor model in standing today.
I love the Valdor model.
Yeah, it's really cool. And there you go. I don't think people have noticed our little friend keeping an eye on the game. Pardon? Well, the better have done. The best guy.
So I think we're all moved, mate.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yep. So I will shoot some multi-melters at your tank.
Okay. So from that
Okay.
unit over the corner.
Yeah.
Coolio. All right.
My 2 bolt guns.
Okay.
You never know.
You never know. You've always worth a go.
1 hit reroll from the Canoness.
Sure.
Just 1 hit. No wound.
No
So here we go, melter time.
Okay.
So we've got 2
No
multi-melters, 2 shots each.
Okay.
So we'll be on freeze rerolling ones for the Canoness.
Mm-hmm. All hit.
And then we'll be on
Threes again.
freeze.
Ooh, only 2.
Just 2.
Okay.
You've got your shield dome, haven't
2
you?
5 up in buns.
Oof.
Boss is 1, so damage.
Damage is 4.
4. Nice, dude. Okay.
And then I'll pop the cherubs and do the same again.
Sure, man, you roll away.
Reroll the ones. So, a bit whiffy again.
Okay.
2 wounds, so the same again.
2 5-ups. 1 goes through. 5 damage. Okay, it's taken 9. Very good. I can't remember how many wounds we've got now. I think it's 12 or something daft. It's taken 9 so far.
Yeah, I
anyway.
think they might have 11, but we can check when he gets close.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got any other shooting in range.
Okay. I presume there's no charges this turn.
No charges.
That was a very quick turn.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just check how many wounds this guy's got, because I feel like we've got time.
Yeah. Oh, these guys are scrambled.
Okay, so you're going to scramble in your deployment zone, so that's 1 down, 2 to go. Obviously it's always at the back because it's a transport, isn't it? Impulse, they have got 11 wounds, so he's got 2 left. So he's in his lowest bracket. Okay. Do you score any points this turn, Tank?
Don't believe so.
Bring up the score sheet. That's it, no CP spent. No points. Okay, so... Well, the issue we're wearing a mask, can't open my phone to do the score. So are you ready to go into my turn?
Yeah, no, pretty happy. So I got some good board control and, well, not board control, but we were saying before, if the Blood Angels go first, there's a realistic chance they can kind of pin you. Because even if you kind of trade your Def Company badly, I've still got to like stay put and deal with them before I can, and it delays me coming out a turn.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
okay, so I'm going to gain a CP, so I'm up to 9, and I'm just going to think about whether I'm going to use any stratagems before I go into the movement. Because, let's have a look. I'll put me there. Because I'm thinking about an adaptive strategy to put these into the assault doctrine. Well, assault, tactical and everything doctrine.
Can one of your characters, does the priest not do that?
The priest can do that as well.
Was it in the command phases?
Yeah, and it's only 6 inches. So my priest is over here, and obviously my Def Company are here. And it's whether I turbocharge them into something.
Yeah.
Hope for the best. Because I mean, yes, you've got 3 up in 1, but if I throw hammers into you, every time you fail that 3+ in 1, you lose a guy.
Yeah.
Which would actually be really good to get rid of, not only be able to put something here at this side of the board, it also denies you 5 points to while we stand.
Yeah, every custodian's huge.
Yeah, but I've got 2 and I've got the bikes in the middle.
Yeah, it's just swingy with the shields.
Yeah.
Because you could go in and kill 2, or you could wipe them.
Yeah.
It's dicey, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to think, do I hit you at multiple angles or do I focus? But the problem is you can interrupt. So you can interrupt here because you've got these guys on objective. You can interrupt here because you've got a stratagem to do so as everyone else. So, and I've got to decide in the command phase. I can't decide in the charge phase.
Yeah.
Because essentially what I'm thinking is a Sanguinary Priest can trigger 2 assault doctrines for 1 CP. So I could put the captain and the vanguard in assault.
Yeah.
Spend another CP to put the Def Company in assault doctrine.
Yeah.
Def Company go after your big unit of 5 because they've got a bunch of attacks.
Yeah.
The vanguard, the captain, go after your shield captain. Lots of attacks, re-rolling wounds.
Yeah.
Chip through damage. That's my plan. I think that might be what I do. It's just what I do about with the rest of the army as well. Okay, I'm just going to double check how many CP all that is. I think it's 2, maybe 3 in total.
Yeah, the adaptive is 2, isn't it?
Yeah. What do you reckon? Good plan? You don't have to tell me too much if you're feeling like...
No, like I'm totally, being totally transparent. There's a possibility that if you kind of come after me with just the Death Guard and maybe your captain as well,
Yeah.
you might, if you kind of traded them this turn, and then you've only really got like you've lost a couple of big hammers. If you trade up, it could be good. But
yeah, exactly.
I think the strength of your list is when, like, the more things that hit you at once, the better.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you let me piecemeal you, it probably helps me.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so I think I'm going to do that though, Tank. So I'm going to spend 3 CP.
yeah, you only live once, mate.
YOLO. I've still got plans, because I've still got actually quite a bit of shooting as well.
Yeah.
It's like
Deceptive, isn't it?
deceptive amount of shooting in this list, yeah. So I'm basically going to be using adaptive doctrines, or the adaptive one on the Death Company, so they're in every doctrine.
Yeah.
And the Sanguinary Priest is going to put the Vanguard and the Captain in the Assault Doctrine
Yeah.
as well. Okay. So let's go into actual movement then. Okay. So these guys, Vanguard, because they're within 6 of the banner, they're going to move 14.
Here they come.
Here they come. I think my thinking with these is they just have so many attacks and re-rolling wounds, which is going to be really good at hitting a 3+ in 1.
Unless they get turned off.
Unless they get turned off, yes, this is very true. But you can only do that to 1 unit, right?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. This guy's going to move 12. Semi-Ancient is going to... This guy only moves 6 now, which is a real bugger.
The priest guy.
Not the priest, the impulsor. It's really slow because obviously it's all on 2 wounds now. He's within 6, so he can move 14 as well. What I'll do is I'll move this. No, I won't. I'll get those guys out first. So they'll get out within 3. And then they'll move 6.
I think you're doing the right thing, being hyper aggressive.
Yeah, I think I've just got to go all out a little bit for this turn, because otherwise you're just going to swarm me, and obviously my my secondaries, I need to kind of like
Be in my
hit you
zone,
where it hurts, yeah. So the Eradicator is going to move as well. They're going to move here. Like so. The Incasers are going to move just inside and grab the objective, mate, and they're going to raise the banner.
Sweet.
Tactical Squad's going to move up and raise a banner. Incasers here are going to raise a banner as well. So I've got 3 banners up. I'll get some markers out.
Roger, roger.
There's some banners. Okay. Right, Sanguinary Ancient. Where's he going to go? He's got 14 inch move as well. He's going to fly up here, like so. Break everything. Got the gravel out, ruined it for ourselves. This is going to move just up to here. That's that. Okay. 6 inches. So he's going to fly to here. You know what, I'm just going to double check the Sanguinary Ancient's rules, because I think he's got like a +1 to hit aura, which I don't know if it was the command phase or not. If it is, I'll do it on the Vanguard if that's alright, before they run off. So the problem with like Space Marines, because they do everything... Sanguinary, that's the guard, not the Ancient. Yeah, in the command phase. So if you don't mind, I'm going to choose the Vanguard to get +1 to
mate,
hit.
we want these lists performing the best they possibly can. So
yeah, exactly. And these guys are going to fly up 14.
it's going off.
We just got to do it, I think. Hope and pray. A whole bunch of attacks does the work. And he's going to move up to there like so. Just consider movement. These guys are just going to spread out a little bit, mate. And I'm going to do the same. Okay then, I think that's movement done.
Yeah, let's go.
It's going to be a bit of a smash fest. I'm quite excited.
Yeah.
Because it's either going to work or not.
We ain't going to need 3 hours.
Pardon?
We ain't going to need 3 hours.
I don't think we are going to need 3 hours at all now. So.
Everyone's chips are in the middle.
yeah, exactly. So I'm going to throw a I'm just going to double check a range. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah.
Crack grenade.
Crack grenade galore first. So crack grenade from the captain into the shield captain. 2s to hit. 4s to wound, or is it toughness?
T6, yes, it would be
T6, yeah, so
4s.
4s. Nothing there. Vanguard will do the same. Hits. Does a wound. What I probably should have done is popped another CP on the Dreadnought, but it's too far gone now. For Wisdom of the Ancients.
Do it if you want, mate, I don't mind.
You don't mind? Okay, I'll spend another CP there. It doesn't affect that, it affects his own shooting. I've spent 4 CP so far. So that's those done. We've got 3 bolt pistols from the Death Company. I'm going to put them into the Custodes.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill one. Are you ready?
I reckon you might get a wound.
All hit. Angry. 5s. Nothing. Okay.
Maybe not. Shows what I know.
This is a great start. Okay. So the Eradicators are going to shoot the Rhino.
Okay.
I think my plan is shoot the Rhino, pop it, blade guard, hit what's inside. It's going to be quite a long charge, but
yeah,
because you're going to pull back 3, obviously. But we'll see. So Eradicators into there. 3s.
Ooh.
Ouch. Okay. And then 3s to wound.
Ooh.
Only 1
Double
wound.
wound.
Okay. Ripperoonie.
Imagine I do a 6.
It's -3. Oh, it's -4, so you can't do a 6.
I can do a 6 because I'm a sister.
You have a 6 plus invuln?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
And I rolled it.
You did roll a 6, so okay. Alright then. So shooting phase is going fairly pitiful.
Welcome to my office.
Okay. I've just got to decide which one is gonna get plasma cannoned. So the Dreadnought's going to do reroll wounds.
Yep.
So it's basically a lieutenant with rerolling wounds. He will shoot into...
I mean, what are his choices?
He's got the shield captain.
The shield captain or...
Yeah.
Custodes.
Or the Custodes, yeah. Because I've got 7 attacks there. You've got 3 plus 5 plus... I might do some damage into the shield captain. Yeah. I'm going to shoot the shield captain with everything. So I'll do the plasma cannon first. 2 shots.
What would you like?
Both hit.
Is he overcharging?
He is overcharging, yeah. So 3 to wound, rerolling 1s. It's a 2, so 1 wound. Don't laugh, that's not funny.
There we go.
Yeah, it's expected. I could do with like maybe not just rolling.
Haven't you got like little Daka guns and stuff as well?
Yeah, he's got some stone bolters. Yeah. So they don't get bolted. Oh, they do get bolted.
Hasn't he got like a Gatling gun under his fist?
He has got that, yeah, as well. So we'll do stone bolters. 3s to hit. And then 5s. Rerolling 1s. 1 wound, minus 1. Okay. And then the Daka, so that's 6 shots. And 5s again, rerolling 1s. Nothing. Okay. Right then.
Don't forget your Gatling gun.
That was the Gatling gun.
Oh, was it? Sorry.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
It's alright.
Have you got a rocket pod?
No. I think that's it for shooting, you know. That was a little bit lacklustre. I would have liked to pop the Rhino, but there we go. Impulsor has 2 stone bolters as well. It'll chuck them into the Custodes. Hitting on 5s now, so nothing. No rerolls because he's not core.
Oh, we've done them, buddy. Yeah, the whiff.
That was big whiffer. Yeah, whiff of a first turn. It's alright, it's fine. Okay.
I'd sort of like, I was making plans in my head for what I was, like, that was just gone to me, that Rhino.
That was, I mean, I was just a bit unlucky all over there, weren't I? Okay, charges then, I think.
Yeah, let's go for it.
I'm just going to double check Imperium Sword before rolling any dice. I'm pretty sure it's reroll charges. It's been a while since I've obviously read the list and I've wrote the list
Is it
myself.
+1 attack and reroll charges?
+1 attack and strength and reroll charges, yeah. So the Smash Captain will charge first into the Shield Captain.
Sounds good.
What?
No, mate.
I think he's in with a 6.
Do you?
Because he threw a crack grenade at you. Okay, so he's going to go there. The Vanguard Vets are going to charge as well.
It's like immortal shield captain. Let's put his name to the test.
Yeah. They get 7. They obviously shot you at 6-inch range as well, so they're in. They're not going to base you, mate. They're going to get really close. That's okay.
If you rolled a 7, can he come that far?
No, he can't. Sorry.
Probably he would need, but you'll be able to pile around, of course.
What I'll just pull back, mate. I'm just trying to cheat you. I'm like, I'm not going to base you. I'm just going to go too far. Death Company are going to charge.
Yeah.
As you probably expected, they're not going to sit there.
Do
6. Okay.
Just watch out for the Trajan intervene.
Yeah, exactly. You can't do like an extra long intervene or anything, can you?
No.
Just a normal one. Okay. We'll try down to here. Like so. And I think that's it. So they're toughness 5, he's toughness 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not going to do Hammer of Wrath. The Blade Guard are going to charge the Rhino, annoyingly.
There we go.
5.
He definitely get you in, mate.
I think I'm in, yeah. It's a bit good if not. Yeah, I like this. Go to there. Sanguinary Priest, sorry, he's going to charge as well. Into the Rhino. And he gets a 6.
The chips really are in the middle.
Yeah. My thinking here is I could do with him in a nice place to provide some aura abilities. Okay. Right then, who do I go with first?
Please use
And I
custom
think
fields
it's best to go
instead.
with the Death
For
Company
tanks,
first.
300
Reason
reference
being is
there.
you're probably going to intervene. It's cheaper to intervene here,
Yeah.
and they don't have an invuln, and everyone else pretty much does.
Yeah, good shout. I'm going to pay 2 CP for the Custodes equivalent to transhuman.
Okay. Definitely win them on 4s now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they've not got any built-in rerolls to Death Company, have they?
No.
No.
No, exactly. Do you have to use that at the start of the fight phase? Or
It's
do you
when you declare the attack, so I'll probably
Cool.
turn off rerolls on him.
on the captain?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I do that when you declare the attack.
Sure, no worries. Alright, so he's just going to pile in just around here. Oops. Okay. Okay then, so we get a whole bunch of attacks. They get 2 base. I'm going to do the Thunder Hammers first. 2 base, 1 for charging.
It's a lot of Thunder Hammers.
Yep, 1 for Black Rage, and then 1 for Savage Assault because they're in the Assault Doctrine. So 5 attacks each.
Yikes.
And then 6 with the Chainswords. Okay then. However, no rerolls. So 4s and 4s.
Let's do this.
That is
Doesn't look amazing. At first.
not great, no. To say, you know. Okay, and then 4s to wound. 1 wound. Amazing save. Okay. So we get an extra 3 attacks with all the chainswords. 3s to hit.
I always just imagine the Custodes giving it all the 300 Spartans chat.
Yeah. And then 5s to wound. But +1 because they're a Blood Angel.
Yeah,
That's
man.
4s again. These are going to be AP1, so you are going to be on your invuln. So 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds.
Oh no, I've got a 1-up save because I'm the old Storm Shields.
Yeah, no worries. Okay.
How many is it, mate? Sorry.
8 wounds, yeah.
7, 8.
We're taking 1.
I've killed a dude for you though, and
Yes.
1's got a wound.
Okay.
I'll
We
just
will
check-
take that whole wound.
I'll just check the auras. So I'll still get my Trajan rerolls if I pull this guy.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
And then I'll
No.
count up with my wounds, mate.
Yeah, sure. And I'll just pile in a little bit closer. So that was a bit of a whiff there. The Thunder Hammers really let me down there, obviously.
Yeah, that turning off that transhuman's so powerful,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Transhuman's obviously really good. So that was 2 CP with Transhuman.
It was, mate. Yeah, so I should be on 5.
Yep. Okay. That's a good point. Chainswords would be AP2, but I don't know what you rolled. So 'cause I'm the Assault Doctrine and the naturally AP1.
Yeah, I didn't roll any 2s.
I don't think you
so,
did, no.
yeah.
something to be aware of, I guess.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're in assault,
Okay.
aren't you? I forgot about
Yeah. Okay, would you like to intervene?
that. It might be worth it. Being honest, mate.
Chancing that free up.
Yeah, I will intervene.
Okay, so 2 CP. And you're going with the shield
So I'm
captain?
down to 3.
Yep.
Got the shield captain is going to go into.
If it helps, the captain has a 6+ feel on a peg to the Sanguinary Ancient.
Do 5 wounds.
He's 5 wounds, yeah.
We'll go into the captain.
Okay. And then the Vanguard just have an in one. Okay, so how many attacks does he get?
5 attacks.
Okay.
Because you charge me, I don't reroll to wound.
Yeah.
So
There's a reason I went for you.
Yeah, I hit on
Couldn't ignore him.
2s, which is good.
And still reroll.
And I'll still reroll because you're old fashioned.
Yeah.
And then I just need.
Was 4
That's
wounds?
not bad. So they're minus. They're your storm shield, aren't they?
Sure. So these are D3 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 4+ invuln. And I've failed one.
not bad.
I'll use my free reroll this
Yeah,
turn.
absolutely.
Which
There
passes.
you go,
So
mate.
all passed. Okay.
And
How do you
then
like the bouncing of the invuln?
I'm going to use. You live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Yeah,
don't you?
exactly.
I'm going to use Trajan's ability to turn off your rerolls against him for free.
Is it against him, or do you have to choose a
It's-
unit?
It could be your whole army.
Right, okay. I
It's-
thought it was
it's
choose a
pretty
unit they
broken.
can't reroll.
It's pretty broken.
That is pretty broken,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Okay, so I don't think the order matters now. So we'll do the captain now. So he gets 4 attacks. He gets +1 for charging. He gets +1 for Savage Echoes, and he gets +1 because of his hero of the chapter.
Yeah, that's
Imperial
why
Sword.
that's why that Ares gunship's been doing the rounds, because Shadow Keepers, you can reduce the strength of like las cannons and melters by 1
to make
like
it with
7 and 8,
yeah.
and then you can turn off rerolls for the whole army against it.
That's really good.
And,
So I thought it was you choose a unit, that unit can't reroll.
No, it's like no one can reroll against that
Yeah,
unit
Nasty.
of yours.
I mean, I've been rolling well so far, Tank, so.
Yeah. You've been rolling terribly.
Okay, so captain into you then.
Yep.
So he's hitting on 2s. 1 missed.
Free reroll have you got?
I can't reroll.
Oh, God.
Was you
I'm an
taking-
idiot.
Are you taking piss?
I was just demonstrating my efficiency.
Yeah, so strength 9. Obviously he's a blood angel, so +1 to wounds, so it's 2.
2s for the isn't it?
So all wound, that's
There
6
we go.
wounds, dude. So 6 invuns. I'm hoping you fail 2. I think that would be
We
fair.
could see a spike.
You failed 2.
There you go, average.
So 6 damage.
6 damage. I've got a 5 up, feel no pain.
Yeah, I've got a 5 up, feel no pain.
So I'd
You
say
take 3 damage.
3 damage.
Okay. Coolio. Alright. So that's him. That's the captain done. I'm going to just base you, I guess. Just move ever so slightly closer. He's just going to fall over, so he's just going to chill there. The Vanguard are going to pile in. Okay, so they get a whole bunch of attacks.
A million, eh? But is
Yeah.
it 6 each, wasn't it?
Something daft, yeah.
Actually, I think you'll be on 5, but 6 in Assault Doctrine, maybe.
Yeah, well, they are treated as the Assault Doctrine because of the Sanguinary
I bet you're on like 30
Yeah,
attacks.
so they get 2 base, I know that much. Just wanted to double check. The problem is his Space Marines
Yeah,
have
because
like 9
I know my
million
Space
units.
Wolf ones get 5, so I'd imagine Blood Angels in the Assault Doctrine get 1 more.
Yeah, I think so. Vanguard Vets, so they get 2 each.
Is our sound and everything okay, Georgie? Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, so 2 each. They get 2 each for charging. 2, 3, 4. And then obviously they've got a Lightning Claw. That does Lightning Claw give you an extra attack?
8 it does, yeah.
Okay, another 4 attacks. And because of the banner, they're hitting on 2s. We'll reroll that one.
Are you doing the sword separate?
Yeah. 1, because mostly I can't remember the profile. So they're strength 4, so they're going to be wounding on you on 4s. Just if I get +1.
Blood Angels, yeah.
Yep, so it would be 5s, but I get +1 because of the chapter tactic.
Quite a nice roll.
So that is that many. Let's count them up.
Do you want... Was that one you knocked, or...?
I don't know. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 wounds, matey. 11. Don't just roll them.
3 ups.
Sure.
So I fail
Drop
1,
3.
2, 3, and I get 5 up, feel no pain.
Sure do.
So I took 3 there, mate.
Okay, so he's down to 3.
Yeah.
Relic Blade's got some work to do.
Custodes do have the old-fashioned fight on death, but I don't want to spend the CP, to be honest.
Trying to find the Relic Blade now. Melee weapons, Relic Blade. Yeah, it's 2 damage, so it's plus 3 strength, minus 3 and 2 damage. That was basically the thing I was checking. So 3 attacks base, plus 2 for charging, and that's it. So 2s. Okay. And then 2s, because I'm strength plus 3, so strength 7 would be 3s plus so 2s again. That's 3 wounds, each one's 2 damage, dude.
Emperor
All
protects.
passed. Okay. Coolio. Alright. So that's them done. Yeah, it's a little bit of a whiffer compared to what I would have liked.
Yeah,
I kind of expected not to kill him.
Oh, don't forget the Rhino.
I've still got the Rhino, yeah, to be fair. So I'll go in with the Blade Guard. Let's get some top down on. Let's pile in. What I'll do is I'll go with the Sanguinary Ancient first. He's going to pile into the Rhino there, like that. So he gets about 6 attacks, I think, with the chainsword. So 3 base, plus 1 for charging. No, he's not in the Assault Doctrine, sorry, so it's 5. 3's to hit. And then 4's to wound, because I'm a Blood Angel. 3 wounds at AP 1. That's 2 wounds.
Plus 1. Is that 1 each, mate?
1 each, yeah, it's just a chainsword.
Get these Billy Blade Guard going.
Yeah, so he's gonna pile into there. He's gonna pile into there. Oh, sticking together because of magnets. He's gonna pile into there. Okay. So because they're Primaris veterans, they get a little bit more attacks. So they get 4 for the Sergeant, 3 each from the other 2. And the Space Marine, so they charge this turn. That's okay. So I'm 3 to hit, but I'm within 6 inches for re-rolling 1s now, because you're not the shield captain.
Yeah.
So 3 to hit, re-rolling 1s. Pull out the 2s. Not bad. And then strength 5, toughness 7, so 4s again. Okay, so that is not too bad. 7 wounds at minus 3.
Minus 3.
So 6 ups.
And these are 2 damage?
2 damage each, yeah, because they're master crafted.
I'll do a few.
Oh.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yep.
I was wondering whether to spend that 6, but
Okay.
I'm not going to save it.
No
So
worries.
it pops.
Does it blow? It does
doesn't
not.
blow, so-
Okay. How many ladies inside?
There's 8 inside.
Plus the character.
Yeah, 4, 5.
So that makes 9.
7, 8, 9. So he's 1 dead, Repentia.
Cool. All right. So you want to pop them out?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take a quick drink. Okay, so you've yet to attack back, but I think that could have gone a lot better.
Yeah, it was. Although you'd think Death Company would kill anything, but they actually don't kill.
I think the only other player could have gone for is send everyone after the captain and just kill him, but I felt like that was too many eggs in one basket. But turns out, because of the way it went, it wasn't too many eggs in one basket. It's actually just the right amount of eggs. So once you've removed your Rhino, I'm going to pile in if that's okay.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry.
Chaos spikes.
No problem. So I'm going to pile in 3. He's going to go to there. And he's going to pile in.
Not bad. Still in the first hour after turn 1.
I mean, the game's basically done now anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm only kidding. Okay,
so swing back.
Yeah, swing back. So we're going to go for the Custodes over here?
Yes, please, mate.
Okay, buddy. You want to pile in? I'll leave that on top down, sorry.
So, he's in the Trajan aura.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, a bit of a whiffer, but I mean, it's not over yet. It's only turn 1.
Need to stop trashing the place.
Yeah, if you could, that'd be great.
Okay, so it's 3 attacks per dude.
Yep.
So 12 attacks.
Hope everyone's alright in the chat. Hope you're all doing good.
2 rerolling ones.
Okay.
And then wounding on 3 rerolling ones.
Sure, mate. Need that mortaring to turn off your rerolls.
I know. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 9 at -3.
Okay. 9, 6 up. Easy peasy. Let's go.
Not bad.
Made a good
We
few.
tried.
Yeah.
So you've got to feel no pain, haven't you?
I do have a feel no pain, and I've failed 6.
Give me those dice, mate. I'll do them. We'll have to do them one at a time, though.
We will have to do 1 at a time. Yeah, I've got 6 up.
So there's a dude.
He's
And he's not a
perfectly
dude,
fine.
So,
Second one.
um,
I'm going to get rid of those dice, not roll them again.
so there's just 1 wound unless you do it again.
Going to roll the second dice onto him.
Yeah.
So he's taking 2. So that's 1 dead.
So there's another 2 for you to do.
Yep. Oh, missed the box. He's alive on 1. Number 5. So the 1 guy on 1 wound takes 2 damage. He's dead. So that's 2 dead. And then last one.
I've got 2 more.
There's only
2 more
6 and you
dice.
rolled 5 already.
Oh, I just picked up the dice you give me, but yeah, fine. Just 1, mate.
Just 1. Okay, so I lose 2 dudes. Yeah, because I passed 3 out of the 9
yeah,
wounds.
yeah.
So I
There's
lost
some
2.
nice feel no pain action there.
Yeah, I mean, that was like a nice turning point for the rest of the turn.
Yeah, it saved it a bit, didn't it?
Yeah, okay, so I think, mate, that is the end of turn 1.
Yeah.
That's everything. And we've got, Repent are out in combat, your captain's already fought, they've already fought.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think we're all there.
All there, okay.
Good work, mate. We're getting...
Yeah, not bad. So, Relentless Assault, I'm not in your deployment zone. I tried to be, but, you know. I've not done Assassinate, and I've started banners, but I don't score that until the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of round 1. Start of round 2, you gain a CP, so you're back up to 4.
Yeah.
Do you control 3 objectives?
I do.
Cool, so you don't hold more than me, so you score 10 points there. You currently don't get any other secondaries, so you ready for your turn 2?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, turn 2, let's go.
So I go up to 4 CP.
Nice, dude.
So here's my first miracle dice, which I'll re-roll with the
The free
relic.
warlord trait,
So
you got another
6.
6. Nasty.
And then a 3.
Cool. Alright. Is everyone alright in the chat, George?
Yeah.
Are you good? Are you okay?
Harry has sent lots of love for the 300 reference.
Oh, nice one. What a lad. Hope you're doing well, boys. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Don't forget, obviously, it's a charity event. Check the links in the description. Check out everything that's happening at Las Vegas NOpen, including the schedule, all the partners. It's a massive online, worldwide event, so it's not just us, it's loads of people involved. So make sure you do go and check them out, show them some love. Get involved in the Gleam giveaway, which is free to enter. All you have to do is just confirm that you're subscribed to the channels you're probably already subscribed to anyway. And yeah.
Can I put my reserves on without ending my movement phase, Mikey?
No. Yeah, go for it. I'm not bothered. You might screw up the commentators. But hopefully Tony's doing. I'm sure Tony will tell them you've not finished yet. You got an iron
Tell you what,
stick there, mate.
I'll just lie them
Just
down,
put
just
them-
so I can't forget to bring them in. And then
Like old Necrons in 7th edition when you used to lie them down and get them all back up again. Oh wait, that's this edition.
okay, so I'm going to have to take like an intervene on the chin. So
Yeah.
that's been nicely done by you. Those guys are obsecking that, aren't they?
They
Now?
certainly are, mate. All 3 objectives are all upset, basically.
That one, yeah, they're all. You've got troops on all of them.
Yeah, troops on all of them, buddy.
There's no point.
Incursus here, Incursus here. Bernie Sanders there and a tactical squad in the middle.
Mhm.
Please use custom fields instead. Best of luck from one Mikey to another.
What are you thinking, buddy?
So yeah, I'm just trying to think. I don't want the Repentia hit really hard, but they're made of paper.
Yeah.
So I don't want to. I don't want to be charging with 2 in one turn. And I've got the Sanguinor to think about. Maybe with the Sanguinor I do charge with 2.
Yeah. Yeah, because anyone doesn't know, the Sanguinor has a cool rule. He's currently in reserve. At the end of the tank's charge phase, if he makes any charges, I can essentially heroically intervene with him out of deep strike.
But it's not, the thing that's good is that you can do that, then force the Repentia to swing at him, is that right?
Yeah, there's a stratagem in the Blood Angels where you can make you only fight the character you're in combat with.
So, I mean,
I'm not sure if the Sanguinor has that built in, but I'll double check.
It would be a trade up for me still, but it's probably not what I'd want to be fighting.
While you look for that, Mikey Creed has sent a super chat saying, best of luck from one Mikey to another.
Hell yeah, thank you very much, Mikey Creed. Really appreciate it. Let's get some confetti in the chat. Let's go. Hell yeah. Thank you very much, buddy. Yeah, so the Sanguinor doesn't do that naturally, but there is a stratagem. And I'll find out what it's called for the chat. Angel's Sacrifice. It's 1 CP. To the end of the phase, each time an enemy unit is selected to fight, if a model is within engagement range of a character, you can only select the character for those attacks.
Ah.
So it also opens up options for the captain, for example. So yes, he can do that, but it's a little bit more free than just the Sanguinor.
These guys will move up 6.
Sure will. Counter punch, here it comes. I don't think I have, I just noticed that as well. Sometimes the app doesn't update properly, so I'm just going to close it and reopen it. And then we should be able to see everything correctly. There we go. That looks better.
These Devastator chicks are just a shuffle around, so 3 of them are touching cover.
Sure.
We've still got our corners screened nicely.
Mm-hmm.
We'll pop these girls up.
Sure thing. Got those flat 6 damage ready to go with the miracle dice.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I don't need it for charges because you've come to me.
Well, this is true. I feel like I don't think I made a mistake too much.
No,
maybe
you've done well.
Maybe the Death Company were on their own was a bad shout.
I would have thought about starting them on the table.
Yeah, maybe. I kind of
they
think
would have been some more for me to deal with now.
Yeah, I think maybe that would have been a good shout, especially because it's like Dawn of War deployment.
And I'm going to be screening quite well with my outflankers.
Yeah, so maybe with the fact that it's a really long table edge, short in between us, maybe that would have been a good idea.
These 2 melter chicks are just popping up in the window.
Sure, man. It's just one of those things, though, isn't it? It's just like you don't realise until afterwards.
What's Trajan going to do?
I don't know. That's the question. What's he want to do?
Be a pain.
Yeah, this is true. He's got a few choices at least. He can hold back and have fun with everybody, or he can go out of his own and be an annoying.
I think Trajan wants to have fun, doesn't he?
Yeah, probably.
I think Trajan might go and get involved and have some fun in that middle bit.
Yeah, I mean that's something. That is a choice. Basically up to this pillar, mate, here on the other side.
What would that give him? Like a 4-inch charge?
Maybe, yeah.
He'll want to do that.
Let's have a look from there. Yeah, 4 or 5, yeah.
We'll see if it matters. Well, we should probably measure it properly, shouldn't we, just in case.
Yeah, he's up to this second pillar, so just pull him back just a little bit, and then we'll do the proper measuring.
We'll measure if it matters.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a 5, mate. Can you use? I presume you can't use the miracle dice
Not
for
on
the
the
Custodes.
Custodes,
Yeah,
no.
so just any sisters unit can then utilise them. Can you imagine? You just see sister miracle dice farms everywhere, wouldn't you? I'll take 2 CP for patrol just to get some miracle dice on the board.
That's it. I think. Do you mind if I say I get the Repentia out before I move him?
Sure thing. Yeah.
I think I will.
So if you just put him back where he was and then just get them out first.
He was.
Yeah,
Was
back
he
there.
his, like normally, I'd keep a Repentia unit in, but because of the Sanguinar, I kind of you're sort of forcing me to, to throw all my chips in the middle.
Yeah. It's essentially we're both showing our hands really early. We just basically seeing which
We've
one
like forced
crumbles
each
first.
other, so
We're basically seeing which hand falls first. Interesting matchup. I said this is the first time I've played against sisters in 9th, and it's the first time I've played a combat sisters army. So it's very interesting.
he reduces damage by 1 against these,
It does
which
against
sucks for them.
yeah any weapon coming in.
The multi-melters might drop him down a bit. So.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I could use Miracle Dice to hit the character instead if I wanted.
In what
Just
regard?
guarantee a charge on that character behind him.
Oh right, yeah,
Yeah.
sure, makes sense.
Actually, you know what? They've got 9. I'm tempted to charge these troops instead.
Yeah, this is a bit of a long bomb.
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll use a 6 for my advance.
Okay.
So that'll be 15 from the Rhino,
Sure.
which should kind of be around here.
I think that's a decent play, to be fair, mate. You've got 2 damage power swords, essentially, haven't they?
Mate, they absolutely blend, yeah.
Yeah.
Strength 6 as well.
Yeah.
And they get +1 to wound for a CP.
Nice. Not what I want in my deployment zone, to be honest.
Yeah, they're pretty good. The thing is that there's like we said though, there's a wild card of like, firstly the Sanguinar and also the Intervene floating round. So
Yeah.
it could be a bit of a crazy turn.
Yeah, exactly. So is he going back to where he was?
Yes, please, mate. That
Yeah,
pillar, isn't he?
Yeah, just behind this pillar. So he's just there. So it's a 5-inch charge to the Vanguard if you wanted to go
If
that
he
way.
fails, he's face tanking a Dreadnought next turn.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then I'll move the old Rhino.
Okay.
So we'll go 6 inches this way. No, actually he can Rhino block for Trajan.
Yeah, true. Okay.
Okay, so
Is that everybody?
yeah, these are screening. They've hopped up. These have had a shuffle. They've moved.
Reinforcement?
Yeah, reinforcement step.
Sure, man, go for it. And then I presume that
These aren't infiltrators, are they?
No, they're in cursors. You can go within 9.
So I'm out your deployment zone easily.
Sure.
And these girls are going to scramble.
Sure, man, so that's in the centre of the board, yeah?
What are you on for CP now?
About 5, mate.
Yeah. Like you could spec scan if you thought it was worth it.
I don't think so.
We're going to start gobbling CPs, aren't we? And
Yeah, it's
it'll
2
cost
CP.
It'll cost me a point.
Are you... I mean, you're a 9-inch charge there.
I'm not looking to charge.
Yeah, I suppose it's just ready for a scramble next turn, right?
I mean, I guess they could. No, you can't charge. Oh no, because if I charge, I'll just get killed and I won't get engaged.
Yeah, exactly. And it'd be -2 as well, so you'd be 11-inch charge.
Yeah.
So if you did go for it, so no, I'm not going to off-spec scram.
No, like these won't scratch them. They might do 2 wounds.
It's getting them in combat, obviously. It's
Yeah.
shutting the shooting down, which I wouldn't want.
But they just bully beat down me back, and then
Yeah.
I won't get my engage point.
Yeah. Okay, so Death Cult here, Sisters there. They're going to scramble for the middle, so you just need to do it in my deployment zone now. Is that everything?
Yeah, in fact, mate, no, we'll leave that there.
Is that movement?
Yeah, that's movement, mate.
Sure.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So shooting phase then.
Okay then.
Where would you like to start?
We'll shoot the pistols here.
Sure thing.
6. So I think I'm out of Trajan range now.
I think so. Yeah.
I need 4s.
4 to wound.
Just 3, mate.
3. 3 up armor saves.
Yikes.
Cool. Is that 3 damage?
Yeah.
Well, 1 damage each.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll just roll 3 6-ups. Cool. That's 1 dead and 1 takes a wound. All right. Take that
Take the
one.
hammer if you want.
Pardon?
Take the hammer if you like.
Do you know what? I think I'm all right, to be honest. Cool. That was fun.
Okay, so we'll go. I've left a miracle dice over there. It's fine.
What's that? Sorry.
I was just saying I've left a miracle dice, but it's fine.
I mean, you've used it now, haven't you? So. There you go. Okay.
Okie dokie. Oh, did I want to move those Repentia? No, I didn't.
Okay.
In fact, do you mind if I do move those Repentia?
No, go
I've
for it.
just seen something I should probably do.
Depends if it's going to win you the game or not. So they move in before the Custodes, essentially.
Well, they could go through there anyway. No, I'm not. I don't think I
You
need
can't go
to.
within an inch, don't forget.
Yeah, that's true. No, I won't.
Not
do
bothered?
that. I won't
Alright,
do that.
cool.
mate. I was thinking I could have tried to do some like character sort of
Right.
stuff. Okay, so these girls are going to shoot the dreadnought,
Okay.
or are they?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to save them till last. So we'll shoot the pistols into these guys.
Into the blade guard. Sure. So the sentinel blades are there. Into the blade guard. No re-rolls.
2s.
So 2s and 4s.
Just 5.
Just 5.
Yeah.
Five, two
Sentinel
ups.
blade OP.
Yeah. One goes
Yeah.
through. 6 up, feel no pain because of the ancient. 1 damage. Okay.
So I've done the pistols and things.
Yeah, sure. Let's go to that one, I think.
We'll shoot these melters into these guys.
Okay.
So we're hitting on 3s rerolling 1s.
Mhm.
And we're wounding on 2s unless you want a transhuman.
No, I don't think I will.
So
Wouldn't make a
3
difference.
storm
3
shoots.
4-ups. 1 goes through. D6 damage.
So is it? I wonder if I'm in.
I don't think. Are you within 12?
Yeah, I'm D6 plus 2.
I'm going to say it would be model by model, but we'll just roll d6 plus 2 by now. Because it's not the unit within range, it's the weapon within range.
Oh, I see, mate.
So you wouldn't know which
tell
one
you
it
what,
was.
I'll just take an honest d6. Have these got a feel no pain?
They've got 6 up because of the Sanguinary Priest.
Oh, let's just roll it.
Okay.
Just one went through, didn't it?
Yeah. 3 damage. Oh, missed the box of one of them. 1 dead. I'll take that one. Okay,
So
so
these
one.
girls,
One's in the middle.
yeah, they will. These ones haven't got a choice, so they're going to go first and shoot the dreadnought.
Okay, makes sense.
So no re-rolls hitting on freeze.
Ooh, 1 hit. My rolling.
And freeze.
Freeze again. Yeah. I can't. I don't have a save. It's -4.
Yeah. So
What would you like to do with the damage? You could roll it, or you can use miracle dice.
I'm thinking about, or maybe I just. What do I need the 6 for? Because my Repentia are all going to be in now. I've got no charges out of reserve to make. So yeah, let's do 6 damage.
6. So it reduces by 1, so it becomes 5. So 8 wounds remaining.
Yeah, and then I'll shoot the cherubs at him.
Okay.
So freeze. Only 2 hits. Freeze. 2 more wounds, mate.
Straight through. Can't do anything about it. And he's dead. Because that becomes 5 and 3, so 8 damage, which is perfect. Does he blow?
No,
He does not.
he nearly did.
Okay. Redemptor gone. Bit of a shame, but expected in this matchup because it's just so many melter guns.
So before I forget, actually it does matter. At the end of the shooting phase, I'll get a miracle dice, but
How come you generate a miracle?
because I kill a unit with a sisters.
Cool.
thing.
All right.
I've used my reroll this turn, so I've got like a 3. So
So we rolled a 3 there.
I can't use it this phase though, because I get it at the end of the phase technically, but I'd forget otherwise.
Okay. No worries. Right. Any more shooting?
Yeah, I've got these girls,
Okay.
and they'll go into the blade guard.
Okay.
So
3 hits.
3 hits.
And 2s again.
Just 3 storm shields.
3 storm shields. 2 go through. 1 at a time, please, sir.
So the first one is a 1.
Do you want to roll the second one in as well?
Yeah.
2 damage.
Another 1.
Love it. Both go through, so 1 wound remaining on that blade guard.
I can only use 1 miracle dice a phase. That's why I didn't just
Yeah,
follow
sure.
through.
I figured. So we'll go to this one.
And then I'll pop the cherubs and shoot them again.
Sure thing.
And then that's all the cherubs gone off the board.
Thank God for that. 1 missed. 2 wounds. So transhuman would have made a difference both shooting phases, but never mind. 1 goes through, d6 damage on the 1 guy. He takes a fat 5. Here we go. 5 6s.
Oof, it's
He
a
made
good go.
2. He made 2. Well, not too bad. Okay. Okay, that's another blade guard dead. Okay.
Okay, so we've done our... oh, we've got some sister bolters.
You have got some bolters.
I said they were scrambling though.
They're scrambling,
Yeah.
these ones here.
And these guys don't have guns.
No.
So,
Is that all the shooting tank?
yeah, I didn't shoot these as bolters, but I didn't declare them at the time, so I'm not going to
Okay.
do it. So yeah, that makes it charge o'clock, doesn't it?
Okay. All right, where would you like to charge first?
So how far do these Repentia need?
Let's have a look. So, they will need a 4-inch charge.
Okay.
Bearing in mind for charges, obviously I have unbridled Edouard, so any Sanguinary Guard unit can heroically intervene 6 inches, which includes the banner as well.
Okay, I could probably stay away from him.
George, you want to pronounce it for me?
Unbridled.
Unbridled.
Very.
Ardois.
So there's that.
Adela.
There's that miracle dice at the end of that shooting phase.
Cool. All right.
So I think I'll use this free for
Okay.
one of my charge dice, and then I can't fail, can I?
Okay, yeah, sure.
So one's a free
And the other one
miracle
is?
dice, and
A
a
4.
one,
You can't
so-
fail. Do you want to charge them in 4 inches?
That's why we don't try and roll. Do these count as anything?
No, no, they're purely decorative. So shift them out of the way if you want. The little red boxes.
And he's got a potential 6-inch heroic.
He certainly has.
We'll stay away from him then, even if it costs us some attacks.
Yeah. So with only 4 inch, let me move those boxes out of your way and the banner. They're just purely decorative.
I've got like this one in base.
Okay.
Within an inch and out of 6. And then I should get like the rest in on the piling. Or
Sure.
like enough in, if you know what I mean.
Sure thing. Happy?
Yeah.
More than 6?
If you're, do you want to check it?
I trust you.
It looks it to me.
Okay.
I've got a bit of wiggle if I needed to.
Okay. Any more charges?
Yeah, please. So these Repentia are going to charge all 3 dudes here,
All 3 dudes.
and they need a free.
The captain as well.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You're in with an 8.
I take it you don't want your Sanguinar over there?
Probably not.
Yeah.
It's the end of the charge phase. I get to decide. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
is
a
it the end of
heroic
the phase? I
intervention,
didn't
yeah.
know.
It's basically a heroic intervention
Yeah.
anywhere on the board that you've charged. So.
The Custodes. We'll just charge this character. A nice safe one. The Blade
Blade
Guard.
Guard, okay.
Nice safe one.
4 inch.
Good job.
Yeah, you're whiffing with charge rolls, even though you don't need. It's okay to whiff at this point, and then you just like boss in attacks.
I don't think there's anything else, dude.
No more charges.
Oh, Trajan.
I'm gonna say Trajan's a big one. 4 5-inch charge.
Forgot about him hiding in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
6 inch. You're in. 'Cause
Easy,
it's 5
yeah.
inches.
And I should have
How much to grab
declared,
him?
but he's just hitting these. I wouldn't have declared him because he's a
I'm
bit
gonna
further.
say you would have
Yeah.
failed otherwise. So that's Trajan in. Okay. Any more charges?
I don't think there's anything else obvious. They're scrambling. They're not committing suicide.
Yeah, no worries.
These guys don't have anything to do with combat.
No. Okay.
So this is going to be a Royal Rumble.
Yeah, so basically, obviously I can heroically intervene from orbit with the Sanguinar now. And obviously I have the character trick, which we mentioned
To
about
make you swing at him.
to make you swing at him.
Something which might factor into your equation. The Repentia have got a 1 CP stratagem where I declare it when you declare the first attack against them. And for the rest of that phase, each time one dies, I roll a dice for each one that dies. On a 4+, it's a mortal wound.
Okay, that's pretty good. So they essentially
So
explode.
they maybe do like 3 or 4 mortal wounds when they die.
Okay. So basically, just so I can talk you through what I'm thinking, is obviously I could go over here and just essentially protect myself in this bottom corner. I could go here to stop your captain attacking my captain, but I'm actually not worried about him. It's Trajan I'm worried about.
Yeah.
But I also don't think the Sanguinar could stand up to Trajan either.
Yeah, he's a bit of
Yeah.
a boss.
Now I could go here even, and get in combat with the Repentia and the Custodes and stop you fighting anything but the Sanguinar.
Can he do it for all unit? Well, what if he?
I can heroically intervene into any unit that's charged.
But if a first unit kills him,
oh yeah, then
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
you're not in range of him anymore. Essentially, his rule says Yeah, if you kill him, then obviously that
Yeah.
stratagem doesn't come into effect
No,
anymore.
that's it's not a bad play actually.
So if any unit charge a Blood Angels unit, I can set them up within engagement range of that unit, but it's treated as a heroic intervention. So there's nothing to say I couldn't land here and hit that missionary, for example.
No, you could do that, mate.
So
I
that's
think
like where I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But essentially then what I've got to do is decide whether I try and sacrifice him to the Repentia or I just bring him in and use him as he's intended. I just don't know.
Yeah,
I'm trying to math it out in my head.
It's just gone off big time, hasn't it?
It is, yeah, because I don't want my Sanguinary Priest to die this turn, basically.
I mean, I can't swing. Oh, I can swing it in with a Repentia, can't I?
With the Repentia, yeah. But they didn't charge
They
him,
didn't
did they?
declare him because it's too risky.
Okay, so it's just the Repentia.
Yeah, it's too risky.
Okay, that changes things. I think I'm going to bring him down. I'm going to bring him down here.
Nice, mate.
And I'm going to put him in combat with the Repentia, the Missionary, and the Shield Captain.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Heroic descent.
Heroic descent from orbit. And then I'm just going to double check that strat, mate. It's used in the fight phase, so I could use it at any point.
Oh, so just tell us how it works again.
So select one Blood Angel's character from your army until the end of the phase. Each time an enemy unit is selected to fight, if modelling that unit is within engagement range of a character unit, when your opponent selects target, those attacks can only target that character.
Nice.
So essentially the Repentia
So
will be
basically,
stuck.
when I declare them, they'd have to swing at him.
Yeah, and the Shield Captain.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the charge phase, I think. So Sanguinary...
And that's 2 CP?
1 CP.
How many do you have left?
5.
5.
Yeah, it's very cheap actually. It's called the Angel's Sacrifice. And I'm hoping, just double check, is he within 3 inches of the priest? Yeah? So it'll get a 6 up feeling pain as well. Okay. Fight phase, where would you like to start?
So... I've got the Repentia over there. So
Yes.
if I think I have to use the ones over there, because if I don't, and you sort of intervene, those incursors will put a big hurt on them. And then that would mean you could intervene over here. And you could put a big hurt on the Repentia, but not as much as, it's not the volume of attacks that there is over there. So
You're going to go for that unit over there then?
yeah, and
Okay.
also if you're doing the Repentia, you're not hitting something else. So,
Hello.
There apparently has been a big FAQ. The Repentia can attack you, and there's an FAQ that you need to read.
ooh.
Which bit?
Could you ask the chat if they could? So they're saying that the Sanguinor doesn't force the Repentia.
Only models in engagement range, not models in the... Okay.
Ah, I see. So it would just be 3 of them, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So that's a big nerf
But
to it, actually.
That is quite big, yeah. 'Cause if
Would
these
would you have changed that, knowing that? Because I'm happy for you to do a take back. See if
Yeah, because
yeah.
if it doesn't stop that unit fighting, then it probably doesn't.
they can still blend everything
But
else.
if it's within engagement range, isn't it within 3? Oh no, engagement range is 1 inch, isn't it? Yeah.
So I'm happy for you to reposition him.
Yeah.
Now that we know that, because
Um.
your thing was based on them all having to go into him.
Yeah. If I move closer and base them,
Yeah.
these bases are just under 1 inch, right?
25s. Yeah.
So that'd be those 4
Yeah.
and him. Can only attack him. So basically, you'd have 1
Yeah.
here and 1 here that can do what they like, but the rest have to hit
Yeah.
the Sanguinor.
That's fair enough. I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do.
Yeah, because if they're all touching, which they are, so I'm controlling these 5. So 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
It's a lot to take on the chin, isn't it?
Yeah. So essentially, you have 2 now that can do what they want,
Yeah.
rather than.
So yeah, well,
Is that right, guys? Shall we just quickly check the chat? Is that right?
It sounds right. It does. It is a bit broken though, because otherwise he could have gone on the end of a unit, and there
Yeah,
could have been
true.
loads that couldn't swing at anything. Do you know
That
what
was
I
what I
mean?
was trying to hoping for.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Thanks, chat. That was a big help.
Yeah, cheers for that. So Tank's going to move in that other unit anyway. So essentially, just for clarification, the Sanguinoid is within range of 5 of the 6 Repentia. So basically, there's one that's in engagement range with the Blade Guard, and then there's one in the Sanguine Ancient. The rest have to hit the Sanguinor, including the Shield Captain as well.
I thought that guy was closer than he was.
Cool. Cheers, guys. Appreciate it. Again, it's anyone within an inch, so it actually, because of the small base, it actually captures quite a few.
Okay, so yeah, let's
Okay, Repentia into
show you what
Incursus.
Repentia do. So there's 8 there. They've got 3 attacks each, 2 attacks base. They get an extra one for Bloody Rose.
Cool.
So it'll be 24 attacks.
Not bad. Yeah, cheers, guys. Appreciate the clarification. Again, basically, I'm trying to protect my Sanguinary Priest there, so because he's quite clutch.
I've just remembered something. I owe you a command point for that advance and charge.
Okay, so you'll be down to 3 CP now, I think.
I'm wondering whether...
And I've also spent one as well. I'm going to be spending one anyway. So I'll just automatically spend the character one.
So I've got a +1 to wound strat.
Okay.
I currently wound you on freeze.
-3.
What I'm wondering is... -3, yeah, 2 damage.
Each one kills a guy.
I'm wondering if I don't think I need to spend that +1 to wound. I should get...
24 attacks hitting on 4s.
I should get 12. I should get about 16 hits, 10 wounds.
I make 2, so you kill 8.
Yeah, I think I'll save
Go
that
for it.
CP.
Yeah, just massive shout out to everyone in the chat for helping us out. You know, we're only human. We do make mistakes. We do read some
No,
stuff
it's really
but
appreciated. And we don't get to play as much as we want
exactly.
either.
And we're here to have a fair game, not a highly competitive 2 knobheads playing each other. We're here to have a fun game, and it's in a tournament at the same time.
We were saying we want to make me and Mikey are sort of decent players, but we're not world class.
Yeah, we're all right. We're not bad, and we like to be able to show off the armies in their best light. We don't want to make big mistakes or cheese ourselves because we read something wrong because we're on camera under hot lights.
Because this tournament in particular is about the armies, not the players. We want to, like you say, do the best they can.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyway, speaking of best they can, Repentia into Incursus.
So it's 4s with built-in rerolls.
Built-in
rerolls. Zealots.
So good. So good. Being knobheads is just a bonus, as Terry. Are you keeping them in line, George?
If I was pure sisters, these would be exploding 6s too.
Great.
I knocked that one, mate.
Yeah, it is.
And then
I trust you, and the chat's watching you as well.
These will be freeze.
Freeze to wound, yeah. A whole bunch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was a wound. You can roll them if you want, mate.
I don't trust them. How many is that? Loads.
A lot.
So -3?
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
So -2 base, but Bloody Rose makes them.
Make them AP3. The Bloody Rose gives you +1 attack and an AP. That is really good. I made a couple. There's more than 5 though, so that's the Incursus destroyed. Okay, that is big, because at the end of the phase I'll also lose my banner.
And I might pop through the wall. Well, they're probably better where they are, to be honest.
Yeah, you'll have to go towards the banner, essentially. Alright then. Okay, so you've gone into your first one.
So now it's, would you like to intervene?
That is a very good question. Very, very, very good question. So, I think... I do want to, but I'm just not sure which unit to go with.
There's none that are the standout winner for volume of attacks.
Yeah.
So...
Because Trajan has 7 wounds?
7, yeah, and a 3 up in ball. I've got enough CP to turn rerolls off again if I wanted.
But is it 1 CP or is it 2?
It's 2. I've got 3. And I've got enough to transhuman if I want, because it's like quite a big... It's quite an important turn. I know the Sanguinary Guard are still coming, but...
It is a really important turn right now.
The Sanguinary Guard are coming, but my screening's quite good.
Yeah. So I think, you know what? I'm going to intervene with the Vanguard. I think.
Yeah, that captain's like a bit of... Oh, who are you thinking?
I'm thinking of actually going into charging
It's not a bad shout.
and split. Well, I'm going to have to split attacks.
It's potentially 5 points.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, it's actually a different point swing of 8 for each character I kill.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, actually, charging is anyway. The other one's just 3 because charging will give me 3 points to assassinate and deny you while we stand.
Yeah.
Because what I can do is these 2 can pile in, and then these 4 can attack charging, and he can attack the captain.
Yep.
I'm not actually too worried about the captain attacking back because he doesn't have his rerolls.
Yeah.
But charging hitting me is nasty, and if I spike and get lucky.
Yeah.
Also, it forces you to turn your rerolls off here,
CP.
so I can hit him freely with the captain
That's true.
because I get the first swing.
Yeah.
And they're getting +1 attack because of the Sanguinor, because he has the ability of +1
nice.
attack. So I think I'm going to do that, mate. 2 CP. Expensive but worth it, I think. So I'm down to 2 now. So these guys are going to pile in. I'm going to go with the Vanguard. I'll just show you top down so you can have a look.
So 4 into Trajan and 1 into the captain.
Yeah, so 3 Lightning Claws and 1 Relic Blade. What I'm just going to double check is see whether they're in the Assault Doctrine. I'm not sure when it turns off, essentially, with the ability.
Yeah.
Until the start of your next command phase, okay? And then Savage Echoes, which gives me +1 attack. I think that's only when I charge. Because you charge me, I'll get an extra attack for being a Space Marine, for example.
Oh mate, this is going to be my end of phase miracle dice for that unit over there.
Yeah, go for it. Okay, so they don't get 1 for Savage Echoes. They only get 1 when they charge. Now they'll get +1 because I was charged, but the Sanguinor doesn't stack. So that is essentially they get free Shock Assault all the time. Okay then, so Vanguard Vets then.
Yeah, so Trajan is going to turn off for rerolls.
Makes sense. Yeah. So we got 1, 2.
So I'm down to 1.
Yeah. 3 Lightning Claws, +1 for being charged, and then Lightning Claw gives you +1 attack.
It does.
So not too shabby, but we'll see how
What
we get
a
on.
rumble this middle is, eh?
It is a bit of a rumble. Are you ready? Lightning Claws to go. Okay, so 3s to hit. My apologies, I've chucked 1 on the floor. It's actually 2s to hit because of the banner from earlier, because I believe that's until combat phase as well. So I'll just double check.
Yeah, do it, mate. There's quite a lot on there.
If it was 1-2, I'd be like, yeah. Because it's like 4-2, I'm going to check. Until the start of your next command phase, add 1 to hit. Cool. So, all hit. Do you want me to reroll that one?
Yeah.
All hit.
Hang on, hasn't it been past the end of your command phase?
No, because I triggered it in my turn, and it's until my
I
next
see.
command phase. So
I
it's
got
until
you.
my turn.
Yeah, I got you. Oh yeah, it's my turn.
I should also check the chapter tactic, because do you want me to move that table out of the way?
No, mate, it's handy for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should check the chapter tactic for +1 to wound. I don't know if I charge or when you charge me and both.
Yeah, check it, mate. I'm not sure.
I'll roll it, and then we'll check, because I'd rather get it right. I believe it's both, but it's like Shock Assault is whenever anyone charges or gets charged.
I was playing it as just all the time, but I don't know.
Savage Echoes is only when you charge. Was charged, yes, so they get +1 to wound as well. So he's toughness 5.
Yes, mate, yeah.
So they'll be wounded on 4s, but no rerolls, which is a bugger. Okay, so that is 5 wounds.
So these will be 3 up in buns.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh,
he's
3 wounds.
dropped 3 for you.
Nice.
So I never give you anything.
I appreciate it, mate. Okay, then we got the Sergeant. 3 attacks, 1 for charged. With his Relic Blade. 3s, 3 hits. And then 2s to wound. 2 wounds. These are 2 damage each, buddy.
Nice.
Okay, so he's good.
I'm just checking Trajan's profile for in a minute.
Yeah, go for it. I think that was probably a good way, because I'm probably, unless I roll like an absolute king, I'm probably going to lose half of those. But I have got 1 Lightning Claw into you.
Into the skipper.
Yep, so it's 2 base, +1 for charging, +1 for the Lightning Claw, into the captain. Oofed, 2 hits. And 1 wound, because it would be 5s and becomes 4s.
Oh, it does 1.
Does 1 wound into the...
5 up, feel no pain.
Yep, Does 1, down to 2 wounds. Cool.
I forgot his Misercordia last time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that was the intervene.
That was the intervene. Now it's your next charging unit.
So yeah, I don't need to worry about the intervene, obviously. So I'm wondering if I don't think the Repentia are the only things who can. Can I put the shield captain into the Sanguinar?
You have to.
Oh, if you do the strat.
Which I have done, yeah. Which I'm going to, I think.
Yeah. Is that 1 CP?
Yeah, it's 1 CP.
Yeah. And what are you on then?
I'll be on 3. Cool. Yeah. I mean, you could, because I'm within an inch, you can fight me anyway. But I'm gonna use that strat, so I may as well use it now to force the
So
hand.
he can't do it on the Blade Guard, obviously. That's not the Blade Guard. The
no, they're too far away.
Custodes.
Yeah.
So we may as well put all the Custodes into him because that's like
Into the 1 blade guard, yeah.
that's an easy one. Or am I doing myself out of attacks? I am, because we said this one will have to swing on.
Yeah, he can attack
he
the blade
likes,
guard.
yeah. Although he'd be better going into the Sanguinar because the Blade Guard's toast anyway, you'd think.
Yeah. But he's also not within an inch of someone who's in with is.
Oh, I see. Is he not?
Oh yeah, because he's only within it. Yeah, I think he can fight. Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise you can't control him.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. And did we say we could just have 1 Repentia into the Apothecary?
Yeah. 1 Repentia into the Apothecary, 1 that can go into the Blade Guard if he wants, and the rest have to go into the Sanguinar.
Hang on, how many millimetres is an inch?
It's 25.4 millimeters.
Is it?
Yeah. Engineer coming in there.
Yeah, so I'm not going to argue over 0.2 of millimetres.
The only reason I was saying that it's 5 is because they're all touching.
Oh, hang on, the Repentias aren't on 25s. They're on something wonky like 28s or something.
Right, okay. So
Tell you what, mate.
28 mil.
Tell you what, we worked it out on that assumption, so I'm happy to keep it.
Okay.
I'm not
So we'll play it properly
Yeah.
next time, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just looked and
They're on
they're
that,
on
you know, that
25.
new sort of wonky base size they've got.
Right, okay.
That's between 25 and 32.
Yeah, which is 28 mil, yeah. Which means it would be over an inch.
I said they were 25, so I'll stick like that.
Okay. Something to be aware of.
Yeah, so I don't need to stress really. So let's we'll swing with the Repentia if
Cool.
you'd like to do your stratagem.
I'm going to do it. There it is.
Okay.
So at least you can't blow up my Sanguinary Priest.
Okay. So did we say it's these 2 that can do what they want?
Yeah, there's 1 that can go into Sanguinary Priest and then 1 can choose to go into the Blade Guard if not.
Okay, so we do 1 into the Priest and all the rest into the Sanguinary Guard. This
Sanguinary,
guy.
yeah, sure.
So these guys get an extra attack because of this guy.
Yeah.
So I'll do the 1 guy into the Priest.
Okay.
He gets, she gets.
There you go.
She gets 4 attacks.
Go for it.
She can be whatever she wants.
4s we roll in.
And then,
Strength 6.
I'm spending a CP, sorry. +1 to wound, so I've got none.
Okay.
So 2s.
So you've run out CP now.
I'm out, mate. I'll get one my next turn.
You're
I
on
guess.
0 currently, yeah.
So 4 saves on the Sanguinary Priest.
Okay. So 6 ups. Makes 1, so 6 damage.
Yeah.
Ouch. I think he's dead.
That would be nice.
That would be nice, yes. I don't think he's up more than 5 wounds. That is a Sanguinary Priest dead. That is
One lethal lady.
that is 1 lethal lady, yeah.
I thought there was an outside chance she might do it.
Well, obviously in this game, it seems every time you take an outside chance, you get it.
Yeah,
You know,
I
because
know.
I just can't roll.
4, 5. So 6 girls into old mate.
Yeah, sure, man.
So, oops, 4's re-roll it.
You are -1 to hit.
Oh,
Is it re-rolling hits or re-rolling failed hits?
It's the new one.
Okay, so you have to re-roll your 4s basically.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a death mask on.
Oh, good shout, mate. That was just in time.
Any more
I've
4s?
actually rolled very well.
Yeah. Re-rolling those ones as well.
Oh,
So
yikes.
5s to hit.
Then 2s.
Yeah. I think you might one-shot him here. It's going to be a real shame, but I mean, it's what they do, right?
Do you want to do them?
Yeah. No transhuman for the characters really sucks.
Yeah.
4-ups. 2 damage each. That's him dead. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit of a shame.
It was the right play.
Yeah. Again, it's just like that one guy spiking the Sanguinary Priest is like really showing like the hurt, as it were.
Yeah.
So
we'll do these guys into the Death Company.
it's my. If you've done
You'll
all your
get to do that
charging-
first. Well, you can choose between those
Yeah.
two, can't you?
So I get the first fighting
Well,
back.
I've got more charging units. Yeah.
There you have to go first then.
Yeah. So I've got Trajan and these guys. Yeah. So I'll do these guys. 15. They couldn't have done any stuff because he's
Yeah,
not
sure.
consolidating.
Yeah.
So this will be 2s. No rerolls. And 3s.
Yep. How many is that? A good few.
1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. 9 4-ups. And he's.
You had a good go.
It is D3 damage, so you can't fail there. Okay, so I'll just take him off. Okay, that's all the blade guard dead as well. Okay. Alright, so that's them done.
Mr. Trajan.
Mr. Trajan himself, here we go.
So you get.
Can I take it on the chin?
Gets 5 attacks.
Yeah.
2s rerolling ones.
Okay. Because he's an old character, old boy.
Then he'll be strength 10. So he's
Yeah, 2s
2s
again.
rerolling ones. 1, 2, 3, 5 -3.
Is it D3 damage or is it flat?
D3.
Okay, so 4 up in ones. So 2 go through. Do you want to roll 1 at a time?
Yeah.
Kills 1 and then second one kills 2. Okay.
Right, Trajan.
So we'll go 1, 2. Ouch. All right.
So now, would you like to kill those or these or him?
Yeah, I think I'm quite happy with the captain, so I'm going to go with the Death Company. So they're in the Assault Doctrine as well, but they weren't charged.
You could pick up the unit as a nice bonus here.
I mean, I think I'd really need it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to double check Black Rage because I think that's on the charge as well, but I'll just double check. Yeah, so they're a bit of a whiffer when they don't charge.
I've had to blitz my CP just to be able to hang really.
Yeah. So they only get 2 attacks each, I think, because they didn't charge and they weren't charged.
Right, I see.
So because they get +1 for Shock Assault when they charge.
Yep.
You get +1 because of the Assault Doctrine when they charge, and Black Rages when they charge as well.
I guess not a lot of things are still there after they've finished.
No, exactly. So falls to hit. I think that's right.
Not bad.
3 hits. And then 3's to wound. That is 2 wounds.
Are you not 2s to wound?
Didn't charge. Don't get +1.
3, did you say?
2.
2.
Bossed it.
Custodes.
Bossed it. Well done.
Okay, so I'll swing with those guys. 1, 2, 4. So 2s.
Sure thing. Hopefully I can get really lucky like last time, but I don't think I will.
Yeah, the Feel No Pains are epic, man.
Yeah.
3s.
Sure.
So 2, 4, 7, 6 ups.
7 6-ups. We made 1, so it's 6 Feel No Pains.
So the first one will be 2.
One dead.
Second one is 1.
Gonna roll the next one in. 2 damage. Another one dead.
And a 3.
3. That is them dead. Okay. Ouch. Really good comeback turn there, Tank.
And, yeah, it was. You've had some terrible dice. It couldn't have gone better, really.
Okay.
Okie dokie. So we'll see if.
So it's my turn next.
Yeah, it is.
So captain goes in.
Oh, I was a spacker. I should have swung with him, shouldn't I?
Yeah, it makes sense to go. Do you want to
Yeah.
go with him? And then you would go here because
Is that all right? That was a crap play, wasn't it?
that was a bit of a, yeah. It's just because it's one of those things we can't.
I was kind of thinking like, oh, it doesn't matter now. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Cheers, mate.
so what we'll say is the shield captain would actually go next, and then these other guys will do what they do.
Yeah, he obviously would have gone into
The captain. Yeah, go for it.
old-fashioned rerolls.
Old-fashioned rerolls. There it is.
And 3s. Just 4.
4 wounds. And I probably will be using my free reroll as well if I fail a couple.
Oh, there you
I've
go.
bossed them all. There we go.
He's not going to die today.
He's not bothered at all, no. So he gets 4 attacks. So he didn't charge again. So it's 3s to hit. Sorry, 2s to hit.
2 to hit. And a free reroll.
All hit. And it's 3s to wound because I didn't charge. I'm going to use my free reroll. Which is a hit and wound and a save. That's 4 wounds. 4 invulnerables.
See if we can do what Custodes do. We can.
He certainly does. Well done.
It's horrible, isn't it?
It is when I'm having this tough of a game.
Yeah, I played Dan Brook uses these every week
Yeah.
against me on like TTS, and like it's only because he's such a nice guy that I've not like, rage quit loads of times.
Yeah, it's pretty rough playing into 3+ invulnerables.
I think Custodes. I mean, I know they're in the conversation for things that are good, but I think people sleep on just. I think they're up there with.
Yeah, they're really, really strong.
Anything really.
Especially when you've got lots of other little units with them, like in this. So, okay. So, they fought. I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Right then, points. What points do you score, my good friend?
So we've got...
Engage for 3 points.
Yeah, we've got 3 on engage. We scrambled with those girls, so... I know.
Almost on 3.
We've got 1 more for that.
Yep.
And I guess the dream's still alive with the While We Stand.
It is for now, yeah, for sure.
now.
It's obviously I've done some hurt on the characters, but the other 2 units are laughing at the minute. So, all right, okay. So that's the points.
Oh, we forgot again.
Do you want to fight the captain with him?
Yeah, so we'll
Go
do
for it.
we'll do Trajan's 1 into these men. Thanks, chat. Reroll the wound.
Yeah.
So that is a
Is it strength 4 or 5?
strength 5. So
Fails
that's just
save.
a wound. On
Yeah,
the
sure. Do you want to do it into the captain as well?
So it hits.
Yeah.
It wounds.
Captain hasn't used his save reroll. He's all good.
It's good. Thanks, chat.
Cheers, boys. Right, okay. Not killing that captain is a bit of a bugger because now my captain's stuck. Okay.
So
So
he was with the Repentia as well, through the wall.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
Very true. Yeah. Okay. Right then. So my turn. I get 2 points of banners, and I'm still controlling 2, but you have denied me that primary as well because you've knocked me off that objective, which is real bad. Because I don't want to send my Sanguinary Guard over there. I want to send it over here.
Yeah.
But I kind of need to worry about that over there because that is a bit of a pain.
I mean, they can only really come in, I guess, kind of this corner.
Yeah, true, because you've got quite a good box over
Yeah.
here as well, haven't you? So, interesting. Okay. Right then, I've got to think. At least in my command phase, I have a lot less to do this turn.
That's true. At least we're on schedule as well.
Because you killed everything. But let's go into Blood Angel's movement phase. Turn 2. Turn 2. Look how much you've killed. Look how much death there is.
We have spent 2 hours.
Well, this is true.
Yeah.
That's including setup and stuff like that as well then. So, okay, right. So the captain's in combat with the Repentia, right?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Bam, bam. Yeah, screw me there. And they're not touching the wall there, are they? Bugger. Okay. God damn. L's slightly too short.
I was actually thinking to myself, oh, actually, no, I couldn't have.
Yeah, actually, that all spec scan that you mentioned earlier would have been actually quite good.
Would have made you.
Because I would be able to deep strike over here.
I mean, at the time
You
I
wouldn't
thought,
have done it,
at the time I thought it was a bad idea, and I was trying to, you know, like,
Bait me.
I'd be happy for you to spend 2 CP to cost me a battle point.
Yeah.
But as it's turned out, it probably would have been nice.
Yeah. So that's basically, I've got to decide whether I put my Sanguinary Guard over this corner, deal with the Repentia, or put them in this corner and deal with this Repentia and Custodes. I think might have to be the play, you know. Ba-dum-bum. Because these have a 6 up save and then a 5+3 on the pain, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And I can land with the Eradicators, which isn't bad. It's not terrible. Ooh, rock. I think that might be the best way to play this turn. Is to fall out with the captain over here. Sangard drop down
custom
here and shoot
fields
the crap out
instead.
of the Repentia because they're
Sup,
actually really
Virgins,
good.
guns,
how
aren't
goes
they?
this
Yeah, they've got really
lore-friendly
good guns.
narrative battle
Can the
report?
Custodes do Tanglefoot grenades, or is that just the Terminators that do that?
No, I can't do it on things that fly.
Okay.
So.
Okay, cool. But it is any Custodian
And
can
I've
do
got
that.
no CP.
And you've got no CP. I've also gained a CP.
It's any infantry though, for future reference.
Cool. Cheers, buddy. Because I've basically got upon Wings of Fire, which basically gives me +1 to hit, and I ignore modifiers to charge rolls.
Nice. No, you don't need it if you don't want it.
Okay. So I'm 3 CP. So I've got quite a bit. Are you alright, George? I can hear you sniggering.
Yes, we have a super chat saying, "Sup, redacted word. How goes the lore-friendly narrative battle?"
The lore-friendly narrative battle is going totally expected.
It's a training exercise.
Okay, mate. Okay, let's think. So I need to get rid of this. It's because you've just got so many units on the board as well, which is obviously how this list plays, which is awfully annoying. Okay. It should be. No. I'm not sure why it's not updating properly. I have to like close the app and then reopen it. It might be. I think it is actually that low. It's 23.17 to you. I'm basically thinking, if I pull out of combat with the captain and the vanguard, if I kill the Repentia, the shield captain's no longer within 3, so I can hit him with Eradicators.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's a waste, but it's also not a waste, but it's a free up in run, but they could be shooting because, oh god, I'm stuck for choice. I'm very much stuck for choice. Okay. He's got 5 attacks. There's a lot of them there. There's a hell of a lot of dudes there. Oh no. Also, if I pull out with the Vanguard, my las cannon could pop up and shoot him.
Yeah.
And he could become the hero of the Imperium.
Yeah.
The firstborn gym time is now. But that also means pulling the Vanguard out of combat, which I don't really want to do. But also you get to fight first. Oh, it might be worth So these guys can advance and charge, right?
Yeah, I will have 1 CP on my turn, I guess.
Yeah.
And I can, I've got a 5 for the advance.
Yeah. You could whiff. Oh, I'm so stuck for choice right now. Okay, I think I want to pull him out. He's going to go to here. These guys are going to, he's going to go to there.
Is that 14 that he does?
Pardon?
Is that 14 he does?
No, it's 12. No, that's way too. I'm sorry. I'm just like, it's because I'm at an angle like that.
I wasn't sure they work.
Yeah.
As I say,
he gives +2, but obviously he's miles away.
Oh, I got you.
Sorry about that.
No, no worries, man.
He's going to go there. These guys are going to pop forward. Got to make sure I get enough room in. Where's 9 inches? Okay, and they don't have a lot of room. Damn it. And go there. You can reach them. Vanguard. It's a really, really, really tough one, this one. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle a little bit. They're within 12 of them. I'll get like a 2-inch charge up there. These guys are going to fall out as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's just going to go to there.
Here he comes.
I don't think I can do that. Maybe go like that. They're going to shuffle like so. I'm going to pull back a bit. He's within 6 there. And ancient. Sorry, Bernie. Go fly to them. Okay. I feel like this is a really strange move that I'm doing right now, but I'm just going to hope for the best. Because I feel like I'm really on the back foot at the minute because of how much you've taken out.
It's sort of shit or boss time, really, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to spend 1 CP on these for Upon Wings of Fire, and what that does, it lets me ignore all charge modifiers.
That's good.
And it also gives me +1 to hit till the end of the turn.
Nice.
Which means my power fists are no longer -1, they're just going to be hitting on 2s.
It's a huge charge roll for those boys, eh?
It's 8 inches, yeah.
Well, I mean, huge isn't important.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely need to make the charge. If they don't, I think that's probably game over. Okay, so you can drop in there like so. Happy with that?
Yeah, man.
I'm just going to triple check my movement. Okay. Yeah. All right then. That's it. Shooting phase. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay.
You're doing the hero of the Imperium.
I think I am actually, yeah. So the hero of the Imperium, the tactical squad. Angel, if you're listening to this, it's about to happen. The las cannon is going to go into the... I can't target him yet. Because the Repentia are closer, yeah. Repentia, ignore it. We're not going to do that yet. Okay. A little bit lackluster there. We'll go with the Impulsor. And let me... I'm just going to double check a range, actually. Because if the Sanguinary Guard might be able to split, I don't think... No, exactly. Okay. So Sanguinary Guard are going to shoot these Repentia then. If that's okay?
Yeah, man.
Any shenanigans?
No shenanigans.
Okay.
They're just,
1, 2, 3.
they've
4,
caused
5,
enough trouble, I think.
6, 7, yeah. Okay, so it's 2s to hit, but re-rolling because they're near the captain.
There's a 1 there.
There's a 1. 1 missed.
Well, that's a nice, a 2-up ballistic skill.
Well, it's +1 to hit as well
Oh, brilliant.
because of Upon Wings of Fire, which I need to spend the CP. I haven't done that yet. And then toughness 3.
Yep.
So 3's to wound. No re-rolls. So do you want to just roll them while I do my CP?
So here is some 6-up invulnerable saves.
Sure.
I made 2. And then this many 5-up feel no pains.
Sure thing.
Take it to 1 damage.
Just 1 damage.
That'll be their squad mate.
Perfect, that's what I like to see. Okay.
It's looking a bit tidier for you now.
I like that. There's still quite a lot on the board though. Okay, let's just check some rangers. Because we've got the incursors in here. 1, 2, 3, 4 from each side. They've only got 1 wound, right?
These girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, they will chuck some bolters into them, I think. Because I don't think... Then again, that missionary is wide open. How many wounds does the missionary have?
He's got 4 or 5, and he's got a 4-up invuln, which is weird.
Right, okay. I'll shoot those girls in that building then. The retribution.
Are you in assault doctrine now?
I'm in the tactical doctrine, it's 10-2.
Alright. Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah. You keep forgetting.
Yeah. A lot happened, hasn't there?
Yeah, exactly. I don't think I can put the Sanguinary Guard into the assault doctrine unless I spend 2 CP.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I think that might be in the command phase, so I won't be able to do it anyway.
Maybe if you wanted to, you can. I don't mind.
Again, I think it's the command phase, so I don't think I can. You have to declare.
Oh, yeah, because
and
they
they're
come
not
in.
on the board.
It's not even
Yeah.
possible, I get you.
Yeah, so the incursors will shoot into the sisters then. 3s to hit. Rerolling 1s.
The other thing is, he can't be shot, can he?
He's not within 3 inches of a unit that isn't a character.
Oh, yeah, true. It's a new rule, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Thank you, chat. We love you.
And while we're here, Chris Hodge is sending support, wanting you to know that Vanguard Tactics is watching this in disappointment. Fall to the Black Rage, Mikey. Forget about points.
What are these, mate? Saves?
2 saves, yeah.
-1.
Yeah, -1 quick tactical
I'll
doctrine.
take him on the girls against the wall. So they
Well, if they're not in cover, then if the entire unit's not in cover, you won't get a cover
no, you
save,
can take
right?
it model by model in 9th.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was the entire unit has to be in cover to take...
Let chat. Well, I passed them anyway because I got a
You
4
did
and a 5.
pass
But
them, yeah.
if anyone in chat knows, I believe you can make armor saves model by model with cover.
Yeah, so
in
if the
ninth.
entire unit isn't in cover, can you put the ones that are in cover before they first?
I
and
believe
get
you
the
can,
+1?
but I'll apologise.
It didn't make a difference for that roll,
Yeah.
but it's good to know in a few minutes. Okay, we got storm bolters off the impulsor. Thanks, correct.
Thank you.
There you go. Storm bolt off the impulsor. We'll go into the retributors as well. So 4 shots. Oh, hitting on 5s. 1 hit. 3s. Nothing. Oh yeah, 3s. Yeah, my apologies. And
Oh, good.
nothing happened. That's what I meant. Right then. Okay. So, just double check a line of sight. He's all good. Right then, Hero of the Imperium. We've got a bolt gun and a moved las cannon from the tactical squad right in front of you into the shield captain.
Let's do it.
Okay, we'll do the bolt gun first.
Yeah, because you can't
One
take the
hit.
glory.
Hits. Doesn't wound. Okay.
Here we go.
Las cannon. Hits.
Oh,
Freeze. 1 wound.
oh. Custodes.
Okay. Worth a go. Definitely worth a go.
Definitely.
Okay. Eradicators have choice now. So if I shoot the Custodes, my Sanguinary Guard are left out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
I could shoot the shield captain because they can see him because his base is sticking out. Again, it's kind of like that thing. If I put all of them into him and it kills him, I'll feel like I've wasted them because they're all
Yeah.
shooting one target. But at the same time, you're going to take the Custodes off. And what is that range as the...
Yeah, I'm going to make it so that you're on a...
That's going to make it a 9-inch on the dice.
Yeah.
Then again, that one is... He's within 10, so that would still be 8 inches. Sorry, within... Because he's within 10 inches, it'd be a 9-inch charge and I get +1. But if he killed 2, then it's an 11-inch charge, which becomes 10.
It's a tough call, that, mate.
It is a real tough call. I don't want to make it.
Personally, I don't think you can jeopardise not making this charge, because if they're sat there next turn getting shot with melters, it's like...
Yeah, exactly.
It's the end, isn't it?
Yeah. So the Eradicator's going to shoot that shield captain and just get rid of him. So 6 shots, because they're all shooting the same target, into the shield captain in the middle.
This would be a right legendary thing
4 hits.
if he could face tank this.
4 wounds. Just need you to fail 1. You've
Oh,
lost them all, of
sorry,
course.
mate. I know it's horrendous.
Again, it doesn't really matter that much, because if I would have shot the shield guard, it would have the same thing
Yeah,
would happen.
you don't want to be rolling a 9 for this.
No, exactly. Yeah. Okay. The Sanguinary Ancient in the middle with the Angelus Bolt gun will shoot the shield captain as well.
Nice.
Weight of shots, 2's to hit. Doesn't wound. Okay. All right. We've just hit. I think this is going perfectly into your hands, because I'm just hitting stone walls and I'm just not hitting damage. So
it's like we said. It's a dicey game on the invulnerable saves, isn't it? And
yeah,
I've managed to do all right so far.
Yep. Okay. I was hoping I could get rid of the shield captain so the Ancient could go into Trajan, but I think the Ancient is going to... Let me just double check I've done all my shooting. Done the Angelus bolt guns.
I think he's the priority because he's the mobile one, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. And he's also he's got the 3 up, 5 up. But I'm throwing 2 damage into him.
He's only got 2 wounds left.
I need to get 1 wound through to him. So we'll go the Sanguinary Ancient into him with the charge where he gets an 8. Could have done that with the Sanguinary Guard. We'll go and check it. We'll make sure I actually move the right amount. You know what, I'm just going to... Can I stay out of 3?
Yeah, just keep an eye on that, mate.
Yeah, so if I...
How much did you roll again?
An 8. I'm going to put him there. Is that out of 3 inches?
You tell me.
It looks really close. If I go 8 inches up to here, I think I'll be able to get out of 3.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to go all the way out, but here we are.
Missionary might intervene.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. I'll take that.
He's not going to, he's terrified.
So that's yours. So I'm going to take him. Any other charges? Of course, we've got the Sanguinary Guard. Right, they're going to go for the Sanguinary Guard.
Unless you want to play cagey with them.
Going to go for an 8-inch charge.
Good luck, mate.
Here we go.
Here we go.
There's the 8.
Here we go.
Hello, that's what we need. Thank God for that. So they get a 9. So he's going to charge to there. Okay.
Naked Custodes with no stratagem stand up there.
Yeah, well, thankfully you can't turn off my rerolls this time. And I've got to decide. You can't intervene, right?
I've got no CP.
Yeah. Would you like to heroically intervene with anyone with the missionary?
No, thank you.
Okay. So I'm going to go with, because you can't intervene, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to go with the Sanguinary Guard first.
Yeah.
So he's plenty of room to stay within 6 there. He's going to pile until there.
I've never seen what happens here. I would have thought.
It's a free pinball, man.
Yeah.
I've got to hope you don't.
I know if I
horrifically.
transhuman, you usually bounce.
Yeah.
But I haven't got that, so.
So I'm just going to double check Sanguinary Guard. So each time a model in this unit makes an attack, if the model's unit is within 6 inches of a friendly Blood Angel's Warlord, they add 1 to the attacks. So we're going to get 5 attacks each. Because they get +1, 3 base, +1 for charging, and then, because they're near the wall, we get
Let's
another
see
one.
what they do.
So I'll do the Power Fist first, because there's less attacks. All good?
He's flying, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got fly.
Yeah, I think it's.
If
okay.
not, I can probably charge through the wall here.
Yeah, I think because he's got fly, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 on the charge. Well, they get 3 base, right? 3 base. They get +1 because of Shock Assault. And then it says, each time a model in this unit makes an attack, if that model's unit is within 6 inches of a Warlord, they get add 1 to the attacks. Hit roll, not attacks. My apologies. 4 attacks each. There we go.
It probably averages out that number.
Yeah. So they're hitting all 1s now.
Nice.
With the Power Fist.
Oh, so it doesn't help at all, does it?
No. So I probably didn't need to spend that CP, except for shooting, but...
The shooting was good.
Yeah. Okay, so 2s to hit into the Custodes then. Rerolling 1s. Okay, all hit. And then 2s to wound.
Let's do it.
We drop 1, so that
These
is...
the power fists.
Yeah, 7 wounds, mate. 7 free ups. Okay.
So there's 3 failed.
Yep, so 1 dude's dead.
Uh,
It's 2 damage each.
so it'll be a dude in a bit, won't it?
Yeah, dude in a bit. 1's on 1 wound. Apologies. Again, I'm just reading fast because, you know, we're on. It's what it is. I'm not trying to cheat. It's purely accidental. Okay, and then 1,
I've been nerfing myself. Which
2,
is generally so.
3, 4, 5. I need... Can I borrow a dice? It's okay, I'm 1 dice short, thank you. Okay, swords. So I'm strength 5, your toughness 5, so I'm winning on 3s.
Cool.
So 2s. Reroll 1s because of the captain. Not enough space. 1 missed. And then 3s again, and each one of these is also 2 damage.
Nice.
Then I've just got to survive some melter guns after that. So 4s to wound. Not too shabby.
Not too bad at all, mate.
Okay. 3 pin ones, please.
So 1, 2. So that's the dude. Well, that's
One
that's
dude's
the
already...
half dude. That
Yep.
one. That'll be another dude.
And then another dude takes half a wound.
Yeah. So.
So 2 dudes and 1
we
dude's on 1
will-
wound.
We'll kill him.
Okay.
So have I got 2 left? Is that right? One. And
You
one's
kill
got a
2
wound.
and then 1's on 1 wound, yeah. Of course, you got 2 left. Sounds good. And then I'm going to go pile in if that's all right.
Yeah, that was. I thought I'd probably lose the squad, but it's like unexperimented territory for me.
To the base. These guys will move around here. It's so hard to get like. They'll go to there. They'll go to there. They'll just pile in like that.
I wish I had a CP for Avenge the Fallen.
Yeah. Is that to fight on death?
I would have got an extra attack for every model that had died. For every model,
right, okay.
I would have got 6 attacks each.
Yeah, that would have been pretty clutch, to be honest.
1 CP it is.
Yeah. Okay, so the banner will fight now.
Yeah, let's see what he does.
4 attacks on the charge. Just making sure his weapon skill 3. So 3's to hit with the ancient. All hit. Would be 5s. Wait, I'm strength 5. Would be 5, so 4s.
Yeah,
All wound.
decent.
Okay, I need
He
you to...
deserves to die now. This bugger.
He takes 2 wounds.
2
I
wounds.
need you to fail 2 5-ups.
Do I CP one?
You can't CP because you've all gone.
Yeah.
You
that's fine.
can't. You wouldn't be able to CP feel no pain as well. But obviously you would have CP
Yeah.
to save.
Well done, mate. You got him.
There we go. We got him. Hell yeah. Let's get some hype in the chat. Boom. The indestructible captain is destructible, it seems. Okay, and then I will chase your little missionary. And I'll go and pile in there.
Oh, bully.
I've got a big flag, you've got a pointy sword. Who's going to win? Okay, little wins. Little
Yeah.
wins, I think.
Okay, so I'll swing back with these Custodes.
Sure, man.
So these will be 2s. And freeze.
It would be -1 to hit. I don't know if you rolled a 2. Everything that's a sanguinary ancient is -1.
Do you want me to start again?
No, it's cool. I'm
sorry, mate. I totally.
It's all right.
Just 3, mate.
-3.
Yeah.
So 5 up saves. 1 goes through. D3 damage.
2 goes through.
Sorry, 2 go through. Made 1 save. D3 each. 1 damage. 2. 1 dead. Okay. So I'll take this one.
Ready for 3 chainswords from the missionary.
I am so ready for 3 change. A -1 to hit.
So he hits once. He doesn't wound.
I loved it. I love that. Okay. I think that's everything.
Yeah, I mean, the shooting was whiffy, the combat was good.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of clutching at straws at the minute, so little wins like that are actually quite good. Alas, let's go into the points. I did get Assassinate, which is going to be good. So I do get 1, 2, 3. I don't get Relentless Assault because I'm not in your deployment zone and you're in mine. And I've already scored Raise the Banners, so that is it.
We better start getting a wiggle on. We've got 40 minutes.
Yeah. Well, you say again, we've got until about, I think it's like 10:30.
Oh no,
So,
we're good.
Yeah. So, okay, so that's the score. Let's go into round 3. Tank gain to CP. Miracle dice at the start of the turn.
Yeah, mate. 2 in fact. I'll re-roll a 2.
Into a 2. All right. So load of miracle dice. And let's go into tanks turn 3. You control 3 and you control more, so you get a big fat primary there, so it puts you to 38-20.
Cool. Can you fall back in advance, Mikey? Or is it just a normal move?
I can't fall back in advance, no.
No, me, I mean.
Oh, no, you can't.
Yeah.
You just normal move when you fall back.
So I guess. Where's he going to go? Yes, he'll go.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what? He's going to.
Going in there?
No, he's not.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
It's the hardest dishes in the game.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm making you struggle with that one missionary. Yeah, it's been a really rough match hitting these 3+ ones everywhere. I said your first turn being able to pull out really far. Maybe if I would have gone first, thrown the Death Company and blown up the Rhino so the Repentia slowed down, would be a bit different, but tough one.
So I could advance these 11. Doesn't get me much. So these girls could advance, auto advance 11.
Okay.
And then a 9, which I have, wouldn't get me to your Sanguinary Guard.
Just so you know, it's turn 3, so I'm in the Assault Doctrine.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Is it going the way you expected? Is it? I think whilst I'm being unlucky, it's not over yet. It's obviously very much in Tank's favour right now, but we'll see what we do. We'll see what we do. We move.
Yeah, I'll advance these girls 11 with a Miracle Dice, mate.
Okay. And what charge range does that give you to other units?
I've not worked it out properly yet. Borrow a measuring pebble.
Okay.
So that will give me give me like a 5 into the Vanguard vets.
Mm-hmm.
It'd actually be a 12 into the Sun Guard. I'm just debating whether I'd be better taking this objective.
Yeah. Can you can't have a 12-inch charge because if you're more than 12, you can't declare
True,
the charge.
very true, yeah.
So are you more than 12 or are you within 12 for the Sangard?
I can't. I'm not even within 12.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. I'm gonna say it's probably not worth the risk anyway, is it?
I think it's better bringing them around here, mate.
Okay. You watch out for Bernie.
Need to take care of Bernie.
Yeah, a little bit far forward that, mate. I'll sort it.
I was trying to... Is it there?
Yeah, about there. That's cool. Bernie's the most important model on the battlefield.
So...
Can you go for an advance?
Yes, please.
Custodes get a 2 for the advance.
They're going 8.
Cool. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, then let us know. If there's anything you think we could improve, then do let us know as well. If you haven't already, do like and subscribe because it really helps us out.
You've got no more deep strikes coming, have you?
I wish, but no.
He's like towing that objective, isn't he?
Sure thing. Yeah, really screw me. Again, it's just the shield wall is really screwing me on the primary, so...
I'll just bring them straight across, actually. And I can put the Rhino on there.
Okay.
Rhino stuff.
Who's Bernie supporting? Well, he's on
I'll
my
advance
side
the
of the
Rhino.
battle. Yeah, there is. Bernie's on my side of the battlefield, so I think he probably is supporting me, but we don't know. You'll have to ask him. He looks a bit grumpy right now, though.
We'll advance these sisters.
If you advance, you can't do an action, dude.
Oh yeah, I'm not advancing the sisters, thank you.
No worries. I could have got you then. I could have waited and be like, you can't do that. Yeah. The deployment zone is just behind the building though, so you'll have to be further on and with the entire unit.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you measure for this one, which is the furthest back.
Yeah.
Then that one again, it's behind the building as well. So if you measure this one furthest back, it's got to get behind the.
Were they there?
They were at the front. Keep that one there because that's the furthest away. Can you get within 10 inches of the deployment zone with that?
They go 6. It might be a next turn.
Yeah, you can't do it this turn because you're just one's just touching.
Yeah.
So you could advance now because you can't action to get them in the woods.
Yeah, they may as well. I'll roll the forward into.
Yeah, so obviously you get an extra 2-inch move if you want to touch the woods, or 4 inches if you want to go elsewhere. Well, yeah, exactly. Thankfully, I don't think they're going to be hitting cover. They're just coming after me instead. Cool. Happy with the sisters there?
Yes, thank you, mate. Could you roll me in advance for these little gribbers?
Roger with 3. Run!
It's turn 3, so I have to bring these in.
Yep, it is turn 3.
So I can't be within 6 of your board edge, but I believe I can be here if I'm 9 away from them, which I'm not.
No.
So where are these monkeys going to go? So we'll put them...
The cabal of the Raven, actually, not monkeys. You can find the lists, I believe they're on Las Vegas NOpen.net. If not, I'm sure if someone wants to be really helpful, I'll be able to post a link in the chat from
I'll just put them
Goonhammer.
there at the end of my movement phase, mate.
They're just plopping down there?
Yeah.
Cool.
Custodes are going to leave combat.
Are they?
Yeah.
Sneaky.
I think melters will probably do more work than they would.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you'll get to activate first here, won't you?
I will get to
Yeah.
activate first.
So they're just brown bread, so they have
if it helps, mate, depending how many's left, I obviously have that 1 CP strat to heroically intervene 6 with any Sangria Guard unit.
Right, okay.
You obviously won't be able to get out of 6 inches because you can only move 6.
Yeah.
But if that makes a difference at all, I don't know. I don't want it to catch you out later.
Yeah, I want to shoot them, so if you want to spend that, you can.
Yeah, sure.
And what I'll do, mate,
as long as you're aware, that's all.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be
I'll
like...
move from this way, and then if you do it, you're obviously heroic intervening away from me, which I'll take.
Very true. Again, I just didn't want to catch you out later with it. It's something that's on my mind now because they could go that way and then come out again.
Yeah.
Which might be quite good. Thank you for all the new memberships, boys. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Are they just a straight 2-up save?
Yeah. 2-up armor. I'm just going to double check the -1. It's just in combat, the -1. What are you thinking?
I think Trajan needs to go backwards.
Run away?
Yeah.
Makes sense. He's in a bit of a tough spot with only 3 wounds.
Yeah. He's got 4 left.
Oh yeah, he's taken 3, yeah.
Still more than you want him to have, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And I'll run him away, but I'll keep him out my deployment zone, you know, so...
Okay.
Because you want to be in my deployment zone, don't you?
I certainly do. Okay.
Yeah, so... I think these girls will stay here. These girls probably want to move.
Sure.
In fact, they're good where they are because they can shoot him.
Yeah, that character isn't where I wanted him to be, obviously. But like, I couldn't do anything else with him, sadly.
Okay, so I think I've moved everything, mate.
Okay. All right.
So we'll do some shooting.
Sure, man. Shooting phase. Where would you like to start?
They've advanced. They fell back. They haven't got guns. You can't see anything. They advanced.
The Rhino advanced.
These melters will shoot this character because it's all they can see.
Sure, man.
So freeze and 2s.
Sure thing.
So
4
that many.
wounds. 4 6-ups. Fail them all. I need 4 1s, please.
How many wounds has he got?
I think he's got 4 or 5. Don't just roll it. Make sure you don't roll 4 1s.
No, I can't surely not kill him. Yeah, there we go. He's taken
He's only got
18.
4. All right, cool. Fair enough. Worth rolling though, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So that was this unit in here.
So we'll do these melters. We'll do these melters into here.
Sure.
I'll save. No, I'm gonna use this. Are they -1 in shooting?
No, just in combat, yeah.
For my shooting phase miracle dice,
Okay.
I'm gonna use the 3 for one of the hits.
Right, okay.
So I get 3 more, which I have to roll for real.
Sure. All hit.
And then 2s.
Do you want to roll the other one as well that you automatically hit with?
Oh, yeah, thanks.
All right.
So 3 wounds.
3 6-ups. So 2 go through. Do you want to roll 1 at a time?
Yeah. So,
First one kills 1. Second one.
also kills.
Whatever. So that one's in cover. I'll take that one.
Before I forget, I'll get a miracle dice for killing the character. So, and I'll re-roll it with my trait.
Okay. Did you not re-roll it at the beginning of the turn?
This is a new turn, isn't it?
Yeah, but when you generated 2, did you not re-roll?
Well,
did you re-roll the 2
Yeah,
into
you're
a
right.
2?
It was a 2, wasn't it? No.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that's 2 dead.
Sweet.
I took off a power fist, mate, so I'm just going to put him back. Sorry.
Cool, man. So we'll do these multi-melters.
Sure.
So 3's rerolling 1s.
Mhm.
And 2s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 6-ups. Unless you want a CP.
No, I want it for my advance and charge.
Cool. Do you have to use that when they advance, or is it when
It's
they
when I
declare
declare the charge.
Cool. Both go through one at a time.
So the first one is a 3. Second one is a 1.
Okay, so 1 dead and 1's on a wound.
And then I'll shoot the bolters as well.
Okay. He's in cover. I'm going to put the 1 wound on him.
There's only 3 shots, mate. I won't do
Yeah.
anything.
I've got 1 up save, I guess.
So 3's, 4's. There's 3
How many?
saves.
Okay, 3 2-ups.
There you
Oh
go.
god. I got panicked then. I was just like, I'm just going to throw them and hope for the best.
Cool, Mum.
Okay.
So
Just for you aware, that guy with the power fist there, he's within 6 of the Custodes, for if I did want to heroically intervene.
yeah, mate, sure.
That's cool.
So that is that. Yeah, that's all my shooting.
So all the shooting. Alright then, charge time.
Yeah, my scramble will have to be next turn, won't it?
Yeah, you can't scramble this turn.
So charge time. We'll pay the CP for the advance and charge.
And Repentia go in. What did you roll?
For the charge,
Yeah.
I'm just going to pick one.
Okay, cool.
I'm just going to see what I need.
Alright, cool, no worries.
So I'll use like this 2 and this 4 for a 6.
Can you two at the same? Okay, cool.
Because it's a roll, when it's like a roll.
Right, okay.
Yeah, the chat will correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure it's...
Yeah, so tank's using 2 miracle dice to flip both dice into 2 and a 4 to get 6-inch charge.
So obviously from Deep Strike you can get like guaranteed charges, it's really powerful.
Yeah. Miracle dice, man. So good. A lot of people are shouting about the battalions, but yeah, they have 6 for the elites. That's why you can have so many for Blood Angels.
Yeah, and on the Sisters, if you've got a missionary, the Death Cult Assassins don't take up a slot.
Nice.
Okay, so...
Any other charges? Pretty much everything advanced, so I don't think there'll be many.
yeah, that's the end of the charge phase, so do you want to do your Hurricane Serene?
I think I do, you know. Let me just think. Because even if I go... Because you can heroically intervene there, they can actually move forward ever so slightly. Whilst remaining... Yeah, I'm going to spend 1 CP for the Sanguinary Guard to heroically intervene 6 inches.
What's your CP on now, mate?
I'm going to be down to 2, I think, now. Maybe even 1. Thanks, George. I'll be down to 1. So 6 inches. So he's going to pop there.
For like priority and stuff, does a heroic intervene count as a charge?
No. So it's basically, you get your charging units, then I get my first non-charging unit.
Got you.
So I essentially
Yeah.
fight first
I
over
see,
here.
mate.
So they're still within 6 of the captain, so they'll still get re-rolls and +1 to hit.
Okay.
But you get to fight first.
So the Repentia.
Sure. Repentia into a tactical squad. I think they're going to live. I don't think they are.
There's still 8 left in that squad, isn't there?
Yeah, I ain't touched it yet, sadly.
Fours re-rolling.
Yeah, man. And you dropped 1 as well. You've dropped 1 dice.
Oh, thanks.
Right. What I'll do is I'll help you pick out the hits.
Cheers.
And then re-roll them.
Oh, legend.
Cool. All of them.
Yeah, these are, I've got the wound.
Yeah. It's 3s though, right?
Yeah.
Such a bucket of attacks. It's so horrendous.
They're not. You've not played against these before.
No,
have
this
you?
is the
They're
first
bad,
time.
aren't they?
Yeah. I was going to roll these, but it's 6 up, buddy. Can the las cannons survive? That's the question. I don't think so. We're going to try. No, that's them gone. Okay. Okay, so that's that unit gone. Another banner taken down, which is real sucky. But well done, tank. Absolutely handing my arse to me here.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm sort of cognizant that you've got like better secondaries than me.
Yeah.
So, as a Marine.
So that was your only charge, right?
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
your guys
So
finishing
because
off.
I heroically intervened, you essentially get all the benefits of charging.
So yeah, this will probably be 5 points for you.
Yeah. So we're going to go with the Sanguinary Guard, which are in this building, into the swords. I've got 1 fist left. So now they get 3 attacks base.
You rate the swords as better then?
I think the axes are all right, but most of the time strength 5's enough.
Got you.
I think, personally. The chat might disagree, and I'm happy to hear it, but like I think swords are really good, and then a couple of fists in there just to get some 2s to wound in there, you know. So 3 attacks each with the power fist. I charged because I'm a Space Marine. It's the assault doctrine, so I also get Savage Echo. So 5 attacks again this time. So it's 2s to hit because it's 3s to hit. Sorry, because I'm near the captain.
Got you.
Rerolling 1s, thank
Captain.
God. Captain, my captain. 3 hits, 2s. That's 2 wounds with the power fist.
Oh, we
1
take
goes
it.
through. So 1 guy's dead.
So that's that dude.
And then I've got the swords. How many's left in total? Is it only 4?
There's 4 dudes in total, so 3 sword
so
people.
3 left.
Survive.
15 attacks, yeah. There you go, so 2s, re-rolling. Like I've just seen Martine mention in the chat that he just goes all swords, no fists.
Right.
I like the fists because of the extra strength. If you hit a knight or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
At least you're wounding it on 3s. Okay, and then strength 5 plus 1, so 3s.
Yeah, and it's what models we have nicely painted.
Well, yeah, exactly. That many saves, buddy.
I don't like his chances, but
I don't like the fact that you've been rolling really well.
Boris made 17 out of 18 4-ups against me at LVO though. So
And thank God that's 3 wounds.
he's dead.
Okay, he's dead.
Well done, mate.
Cheers, buddy. So they're going to consolidate now towards the missionary, because he's going to be closest. So they're just going to go, just chomp forward just ever so slightly.
He's not liking his current life choices.
They're going to go forward ever so slightly. All right then. That's a small win, Tank, for me.
Yeah.
1 CP well spent, I think. Because I've not really moved. I actually probably got a little bit closer.
Oh, because I killed a unit, I get a
You sure do?
6.
Cool. All right. So that's the end of that.
Yeah.
Did you spent a CP this turn for reroll charge? Well, advancing
yeah,
charge,
I'm
sorry.
down to none again.
Down to none. So secondaries, buddy. Do you get engage? 3 points
I get
again?
3 for engage. My last scramble will be next turn.
Yep.
You got 5 for the Custodes.
Well, essentially knocked you down 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry mate, yeah.
It's all right, because essentially you won't score that at the end of the
Yeah,
game. Okay. So that's the end of your turn 3. My turn 3 to come. So at the start of mine, I don't get any primary, which is a real kick in the dick, won't lie. I only get 1 banner, but let's go. Now it's time for Blood Angels turn 3. That's the point so far. Rough, but we'll get there. So the current score, just in case it doesn't update on the phone, it's 41-21 to you. Okay, turn 3, let's go. Let's go, movement phase. Okay. Right.
It's kind of like overload of like crappy little things, eh?
Yeah, like, just a little bit. Just a little bit. So my thinking is you've not got much hard hitting left.
No.
So I just need to deal with that and hopefully keep scoring. So these guys are going to move 12. Because there's 1 unit there and then there's a unit behind and then the canoness, right? Cool. So these guys are going to move 12 to there, if that's okay. This is where Sanguinary Guard really play into their own now because they just get a bunch of shots as well as you know, doing the old
Charge
flickaroo. Okay. Do Do I want to do any sneaky tactics? Because I've obviously got guerrilla warfare when I've got a unit of incursors left.
I've zoned out these corners.
Yeah. So obviously with guerrilla warfare, what I can do is I can, at the start, any time in the movement phase, I can pick up the incursors. And then at the end of the movement phase, I can bring them on as strategic reserves.
Yeah.
So, which is really clutch. Really, really clutch. It's actually why I rate these really highly.
Yeah, they're
troops.
so utility, aren't they?
Yeah. It's actually why I went for 2 of those rather than assault intercessors.
And you've got the forward deploy at the start, where it's useful.
Yeah.
And...
In this mission, you wouldn't use it, but yeah, exactly. You've got lots of options. So, if I move to there, mate. I move to there. What would the charge distance to be that sister?
So I guess you need to be. I guess it's just to the foot of the crate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because of the new rule.
So it'd be what, 6?
6, yeah.
So with a 5 because I get +1. Does that sound okay to you?
Yeah, man.
This is where the old switcheroo happens, and you can have my board edge, and I'll take yours. Okay. These guys stand still, they can just rapid fire. Where do I send the captain? The eradicators are going to move so they can get within 24. Obviously they move 5, so they've got plenty of movement to do that. Oh, so you can only go 3. So that one is just in. He can split fire and go there to kill that. Can't deal with him, can't deal with him. Slam captain. Right. Okay. So he's going to move 12. There. So I've got a bit of choice. It's going to be like an 8-inch charge to the furthest one away, if you can't take the front, or charging, he's like a 4. So it becomes a 3. I think that's the play tank, you know?
Yeah.
I think this is it. So I'm going to try and deal with this and hold that objective, deal with this, try and kill them, probably not kill them.
Even with scraps left, they're still like the speed just makes them so.
It's just, yeah, jump packs,
yeah.
man. Jump packs really good. Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, cool. So I'll go into the shooting phase then. We'll do the eradicators into the Custodes then.
Yep.
Cool, so eradicators, all hit. Nope. And then 3 wound. 3 wounds. 3 vulnerables.
We're good.
All good. All right, we'll do the impulsor into the repentia, so hitting on 5s. 1 hit. 1 wound.
6 up, 5 up, 1
Kills
dead.
1. Cool. The incursors. 1 guy will rapid fire into the Cabal guys.
Yep.
And then the other 4 will rapid fire into the repentia. Cool. So 1 into the Cabal guys. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Yeah, he's still rapid firing. 5 up, invuln. This guy, I take it.
They're the furthest one. Furthest forward.
Yep.
Now the other unit, furthest forward. I can't actually see the other ones. Because it's 1 guy in the building in the corner.
Oh, I see.
Who's holding the objective. And then the other 4 into the repentia. Oh, that's a bit of a whiff. 3 wounds into the repentia.
6 up, invuln. 5 up,
5
feel no
ups.
pain.
2 dead.
2 dead.
Okay. Sorry, bud. Captain's going to fling a crack grenade into the Custodian Guard.
Let's do
it. Hits. 1 wound at -1. Off the box.
Failed.
1's on 1 wound. Oh no, 1's taken 1 wound, sorry. Kills 1.
He's dead.
Cool. Okay. Vanguard vets will throw a crack grenade into the missionary.
Crack grenade. Minus.
Mine's 1 AP.
Oh, he's past then. He gets the 2 up, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, my apologies. Because he gets the new one.
Sorry,
and
it's
he
me
keeps
rushing.
It's alright. Vanguard hits. 1 wound into the missionary.
He's good.
Cool. Yeah, he's got 4+ invuln, hasn't he?
I'll double check it while you're doing your next thing.
Yeah, there is. The Sanguinary Guard are going to flick into the closest unit because they're the other ones they can actually see with the guns. 3s to hit. And then 3s to wound.
Yeah, 4 for a moment.
No worries, bud. That is 4 wounds
On who, sorry?
into the sisters in this building in here.
AP?
AP 0 because I'm in the assault. Yeah, AP 0.
They're good.
Okay. Okay. Are they all? I'm going to say they're all in cover, aren't they? So.
There's only 3 of them. But...
Yeah, there is. Okay. Impulsor shot, eradicator shot, incursor shot, crack grenade shot. All right then. So I'm going to go for a charge. We're going to charge the Sanguinary Guard into. Is the Canoness any good in combat?
No.
Are they sisters? Are they get 1 attack?
2, because the Bloody Rose.
Right. Okay. And they're AP 1.
Yeah.
Okay. The Sanguinary Guard will charge everybody because you're intervening anyway.
Cool, man.
Because that's the other unit, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the first one. So, I mean, you need a 3, mate. So you're good.
Okay. Yeah. So Sanguinary Guard will charge everybody.
Oof,
We roll the 3 with +1, so it becomes 4.
Yeah. Do you want me to put them into?
Yeah, just put them in. I want to be able to, as long as I've got a few options to swing, and I'll shuffle them around if not.
I mean, that probably gives you all the options you ever need.
Cool. The Vanguard are going to charge into this unit, so we said a 5, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So 4 with +1 because they're a Blood Angel.
Nice.
They're in with the 12. So I'm going to charge, actually, I might charge right up to here.
Yeah, sounds good.
Because they've got 12 inches and they can fly. Yeah, let's go there like that. The Captain, charging, can he fight on death for free?
No.
You've got no CP?
No.
So you can't fight on death with anybody? No. Okay. Tough choices now. He's still, because you've used his stratagem thing already, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've broken the shackle. He's got 4 wounds remaining. I could go into the Custodes. Don't know. I don't know which one to go for. No. It's a tough one. I think
they're both equally valid targets.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to go for charging. He's also closer.
There we go.
4, so it becomes 5. I've got reroll charge if I need it.
I think you should do it, mate.
Yeah, it's within 6. So he's going to fly. He's actually going to fly up here.
Okay.
Because I'm above you, so I can hit you there. Okay. Okay. He's charged. They've charged. Not going to hit the Repentia. I'm hoping they fail morale or something.
Okay.
I don't know if they're fearless. All right then. You can't intervene?
No.
Cool. Let's go with the Vanguard. No, we'll go with the Captain then. Because I know what he does. He gets 7 attacks now, mate. Hits on 2s. All hit. Strength 9. So wounded on 2s. All wound.
Is this on these guys?
It's no to charge him, matey.
Oh, it's
Try
charge
Captain first. 3 ups.
3 ups. So he takes 2.
Yep, that's 6 damage.
So yeah, he's dead.
He's dead.
GG.
Cool, yeah. Slam Captain's going to chill there, matey. These guys are going to pile in. Essentially goes something like that.
Yeah.
So I'll do the 2 lightning claws first. 2 attacks base, 1 for charging, 1 for a Blood Angel. And then 1 for a lightning claw. So 5 attacks each. So 10 attacks, hitting on 3s. Strength 4, +1 to wound, so wounded on 2s, but re-rolling because of lightning claws. All wound, that is 7 wounds at -4.
6 up in bones.
Yep.
That would be the squad.
Cool, yeah. Cool. They're going to pile in ever so slightly towards him. He's going to move down and then he's going to move up like that. He's the one with the 1 wound. The Sanguinary Guard, I think I'm just going to fling 1 power fist into the Canoness.
Yeah.
And then there's 4 dudes in total. So I'll go 2 into this one, 1 into that one.
Let's do it.
Okay. So I'll do 2 into the back one. 3 attacks base, +1 for charging, because it's this phase. It's the 3 attacks base, +1 for charging, Savage Echoes.
Let's do it.
Cool, so into the front squad. 3s to hit. Oop, flick the dice. I'll throw
Throw
it.
another one, mate.
It's alright. 1 wound. At -4.
On the Canoness.
No, this is into the front squad.
So good.
Okay. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so into the back squad with the swords again. And then 2s. That many. 7 wounds.
So AP.
AP4.
AP4, so 6 ups.
Yep.
So that's the
back
sisters
squad.
jump.
And then we've got the Power Fist with 5 attacks as well. 4s to hit.
Is this into a Canoness?
This into the
Yeah.
Canoness, yeah. And then 2s. Makes a big difference, 3 wounds.
Okay, so
-4 again.
I'll use that for an invulnerable save.
Okay. 2 more saves.
3 more.
2 more. 3 in
more.
total.
So she's good. She took 2.
Yeah, 2 damage. And that is that unit done. And that is me. I think that's everybody fought.
Nice. So I'll swing back with a Canoness.
Sure.
So 4 attacks, 5 bloody rows. And she's got a chainsword. So she's hitting on 2s, rerolls for herself, old fashioned.
Old fashioned roll.
5s. 1 at AP1.
All good.
And these retributors.
Yep. I'm going to try and just move in if that's alright, mate, with
Yeah.
my pilings and stuff. So I'm just going to like proper get in the cover if that's okay.
Yeah, mate. So rerolls for the Canoness.
Sure.
Hitting on 4s and 5s. Just 2 at -1.
1 goes through.
Just 1 wound.
Yep. I'll stick that on a sword. Okay.
Okay, let's hustle, shall we?
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be turn 4 now. Is that everything? Have you got a leadership test for the repenship?
Yeah, I do, mate. So
I don't know what they fail. I'm going to just roll it and we'll work it
they've
out.
got leadership 7.
Okay.
I'll use this too.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right
so
then.
my turn. 1 dice. I'll re-roll that. That's a 5. So I've got 2 5s.
Cool, man. So scoring for me.
Get a CP.
Scoring for me, I get Relentless Assault, because you've only got 1 unit in my deployment zone, I've got 2. And I've got 1 there.
Yep.
Yeah, so I don't get Relentless Assault. I get another Assassinate, because I killed
Certainly
Trajan.
do.
And I think that's it.
Certainly do, mate.
Cool, we're on 4, you gain a CP. You control 2, you control 3, and you control more than me. So it's 56-24.
So these girls will advance. I'll use the 5.
Sure, man. Because we're on turn 4, I don't think it's going to last too much longer anyway, so.
These girls will just
Move and scramble.
move and. Oops, sorry, sir.
Sorry?
They'll just
Cool,
go
man.
in there and screwball scramble.
Scramble. Scramble.
This guy, I'll just.
He doesn't have to do a leadership test, does he? I presume leadership
No, he
7.
can't fail.
Cool. Really good for like 20 points or whatever they are.
Yeah, they're ace, aren't they? I'll advance the other 2.
How many tanks while we stand we fight? Only 1.
Yeah,
Only
one
one's left. It's the unit of 4
And
Custodes.
they're in jeopardy as well.
Yeah.
I think like offense might be the best form of. No. You got what CP you got?
I've got at least 1. I think I've got 2 actually.
If it's 2, it matters because you could intervene.
I have 2 left, matey.
Yeah, I mean these can't go anywhere that you. Although I can take this banner down.
That banner's already down, mate.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I forgot to take it. You had the Repentia on there, nothing?
Yeah.
So.
I am just going to advance those guys.
Okay.
I need primary.
Yeah, makes sense. You are smashing me on primary, that's what I'm really struggling with.
Please use custom fields instead. Mikey, you're our man. If you can't do it, it's just because Tank is better than you as a person.
Advance that cowardly
Nothing
missionary.
personal in all. Sing it to him,
Oh, sorry.
Georgia.
Might just pop him on here in case the melters are a lot.
Sure.
So these girls will fall out of combat.
Sure.
I know you've got your intervene, but I can't get away from it.
Yeah. Appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. Hope you're all having a good
thank
time.
you.
If there's anything we could do better, then do let us know. We are trying our best. And I think we should finish on time if that's Centre are watching. To say they were still interviewing halfway through our game. I'm only kidding.
Rhino will stay there. So scramble, we've got engage.
Yeah, you've happily got engage in a minute. Unless, oh yeah, you will do.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll be okay.
Cool. We should be alright if they're planning to finish at 11.
And Ginger Steve has said, Mikey, you're our man. If you can't do it, it's because Tank is better than you as a person.
That's a bit. Thanks, Steve. The support is immeasurable as always. But thank you very much for the dono, mate. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you all for people who have liked the stream, donated, all the people who have become members. Really, really appreciate it. It really, really, really helps out the channel. If you want to see more content like this, then do consider subscribing. If you want to support it directly, you can become a member. Press the join button, you get a fancy emote. You can be great.
Sorry, mate, I'm going to run him in there instead if that's okay.
Okay. If you go there, I might be able to intervene with the character.
Yeah, I know, but, well...
Because it's 5 inches horizontal.
Yeah. Where was he? He was here.
Yeah, it's like in the middle.
No, I think that's the plan. I think leaving him there is good.
Yeah, I can't touch him there in your turn. If you put him there, my character just drops down and hits him.
Yeah.
For free. It's
I'm
like
just
a free
wondering
kill.
whether to shoot the melters at him or them.
Who can see? Can everyone see him?
Yeah, they've got
Yeah, there is.
luxury window view.
True. I knew I should have put that L in that corner.
We'll
Is that it for movement?
yes, mate. I'll just move for Rhino so it's a bit further from that captain, not that it'll make a difference.
Yeah, cool, man.
We will shoot.
Shooting. You want to move? You ready?
We'll shoot the captain.
Okay, so you're going to shoot these guys into the captain.
Yeah. So pause.
Go for it.
Freeze, sorry. And twos.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Okay, 3 4-ups. Is anyone else going to be shooting him this turn?
No.
Okay. Failed 2, so I'm going to re-roll one with my free re-roll. And I've got 2 CP left. You've got a 6 there. So
Yeah, I'm gonna give him.
Okay, I'm going to CP it.
Yep. There you go,
Not bad,
mate.
okay.
He's having a good game, that captain, isn't
He
he?
is, yeah. So I spent CP, reason being is because Dank has a 5 and a 6 on his miracle dice, so as soon as he doesn't even have to roll, he can just be like,
He's
you're
dead.
done. Yeah.
Okay,
So I'm down to 1 CP now.
so it's charge phase now, mate.
Okay.
We're just gonna declare these guys.
Just the incursors.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, can't do anything about that.
So I'll use the 3 and roll 1 dice.
Okay.
So
So your charge range is 4. You've done that twice now, mate.
And, did you say you've got an intervene?
I can only intervene with Sanguine Regard.
Oh, cool.
Not Eradicators. Can you imagine? Eradicators just charging at you, just like rumbling
Well,
down.
if it was Space Wolves, I could.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah,
Very true. Not so totally daft question.
Cool, man. So I'll swing those into there.
Sure. That's the early charge.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a CP to intervene into that unit.
Cool, man.
Do you want to just move him in? Gives me some freedom then next turn.
Yeah.
I'm spending the CP, so I'm down to 0. I'm all out, yeah, because I can't intervene anyway, so I didn't think it would matter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so this is the Repentia hitting the incursors and then piling into the Eradicators, I presume?
No, I'm just going to go on the objective to take it off you and your Lampies.
Yeah, true.
But not engage them.
Yeah, go
because they've got quite a lot of attacks.
Yeah, they do, to be fair.
I mean, they'd probably knock me down to maybe not enough to score.
Yeah.
So, or to take your banner down all that.
Yeah, so this is a Repentia rolling to hit.
And then we need freeze.
Freeze to wound, yeah.
It's not actually a foregone conclusion, this.
I've just got to hope I roll boxcars.
4, 8 minus freeze.
8 6-ups. Made 3, so literally perfect, 5 dead.
Sweet.
Wow, okay, cool, nice play, nice play.
And then,
Yep, so you want to get 3 or more on there. Get them all on there, cool. That's for my repulsor. So I lose that banner at the end of the phase. My Sanguinary Guard are going to swing at your sisters.
yep. So save time, mate, I'll just pick them up.
Okay. I think because we've rushed through your turn 4, we've probably got a bit of time for a bit of breathing room as well. Cool, so the Sangard are just going to roll loads of dice artificially.
So, yeah.
I'm just looking for my tape measures so I can pile in, buddy.
So you'll be coming back this way, I take it. What's the closest? It'd be...
That Canoness below you? That one there?
Oh yeah, of course. Are you coming this way then?
Yeah, I think so. Let's just move him.
We'll say he's on the floor, but put him there.
Yeah, sure, we'll just move them all there. Cool. That was from...
That was from I don't know what.
It might be Custodes, because I know I've got 1/1/1 wound, because you flicked a
Yeah.
wound off earlier. Okay,
Right, mate, so I got
your turn.
So I got 3 for engage. I killed a unit, so I get miracle dice.
You get 2 for the miracle dice. Okay, so you've got max primary, you get 3 for engage, and you get 10 for deploy scramblers now.
Yeah.
Which gives you a massive lead, so it's 68-24 to me. Sorry, 69-24,
Oh,
nice.
Pretty good.
Okay, so at the end of my turn...
Your last turn was like really clever, so
Yeah.
I worried a bit.
You panicked. Okay, so
But
that's...
I knew I'd sort of played the best I could, so
Yeah,
that's
sure.
like all you can ever do, isn't it?
Yeah, so I don't get any banners, I don't get any primary, which is really bad for me, obviously. I do get a CP, so I'm up to 1. So let's go into my movement phase. Turn 4. Okay. We've got all the time in the world then. Okay. But I don't want to keep Tank here forever. I don't think he'd enjoy that. These guys are going to move up here so they can see the Custodes. This guy's going to move here just to grab that objective. The Sangard are going to...
Please come in to give her some love.
I'm just thinking which way I want to go because I can't really deal with that. You're 3 points to me. So yeah, these guys are going to jump over here, mate. Because I've got Assassinate. I'm going to... Oh, actually, your deployment zone is behind these boxes, right?
It's like the front of these boxes, yeah.
It should be behind because I think we've nudged it.
Oh, okay.
Again, it's it's the WTC style, so we'll just go like that.
No, it would have been the front because that's 10 there, look.
Yeah, because I've got to be wholly within your deployment zone for...
Well, if you can kill him like that...
Because they can just charge up and then they can pile in that way.
You could come towards these and 3 inches this way.
That's what I'm thinking. So Eradicator's there. Sangard, they're gonna...
I mean, they might be able to get away shooting. Do you want to like chain back?
I want to sit on the objective.
Yeah.
Like so.
And just shoot her.
And shoot her if I need to.
But you've got enough room to get a couple in. If you need to.
I think so. I think I can stretch and then come back. So they're going to go there. Slam Captain. Now I need to deal with this. I also need to deal with that. I think I'm going to sack that objective. And the Slam Captain's going to come this way. And he's going to be a hero, I think.
Let's do it.
I think that's the plan. All right then. get rid of my little units has obviously been really good. I'm not going to bother throwing crack grenades from the Vanguard because I think they can do it anyway. I'll throw a crack grenade from the Captain into the Custodes.
Let's do it.
Hits. Doesn't wound. Okay. The Eradicators are going to shoot into him. 4 hits. And then 3s. Nice. 4 wounds, so it's obviously 4 3-upping ones.
There we go.
First one. One's on 2 wounds. He's
there
dead.
He goes.
Cool. Saves the Slam Captain hitting 2 wounds and not doing anything. Okay. The Sandguard are going to shoot into the Canoness then. So there's 4 of them, so that is 8 shots. How many wounds has she got? 2 left.
3 left, mate.
3 left, okay. So bolt guns, 3s to hit. And 3s to wound. No AP, so it's 3 arm saves.
Okay. So we've got 3 left. So we'll do the sister thing, we'll do a pass, and then I'll just roll these because she can't die from shooting.
Takes 2 wounds, obviously. The Impulsor will shoot the Repentia. 5s. And 1 wound.
What they shoot? What's this?
Into the Repentia.
1 wound.
Yeah.
6 up. 5 up.
1
1
dead.
dead.
Okay. Okay. So charging then. The Vanguard are going to charge the Missionary. +1, so they get 4-inch charge. So he's just going to charge up to there.
Got you.
The crate shouldn't wobble.
Yep.
Charge.
So does flying work? Oh, you're in my deployment zone on top of there anyway, so
Yeah,
you could.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I've got 5-inch heroic intervention. Sorry, 5-inch horizontal, and these are only 2.5 inch, so it works out perfect. The Sandguard are going to charge as well.
Let's do it.
So they get an 11. I'm just going to stay on the objective.
You're going to chain back, yeah.
Yeah, so I should be able to get 2, maybe 2 in combat.
Yeah, we'll pick her up.
Okay. And then the Slam Captain's going to charge into the Custodes as well. He gets a 12-inch charge. And he's going to just charge to there, I guess. I don't know what much else I can do with him. Okay. Shall we do the exciting one last?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do...
I think you picked these up, but let's just... He's got 4 up invuln, so let's just do it.
Yeah, so we've got 2 lightning claws, so 10 attacks.
I've had 17 out of 18 4-ups made against me.
Well, yeah, exactly. So 3s to hit, and then 2s re-roll in. Where's the lightning claws? All them, please.
4-ups.
Yep, these are 1 damage each.
He's dead as
Okay,
dead fiends.
cool. So these guys are they're gonna pile in there, and he's gonna pile in there, like so. Slightly closer towards those. And the Sandguard are gonna pile back in that way, staying behind the building. Okay, Slam Captain, here we go. 7 attacks on the charge, 2s with a re-roll. Okay.
Nice.
I've rolled 1 too many dice there, mate. I'll just take another hit out.
Oh, cool.
That's okay with you?
Yeah, of course.
And then 2s to wound. Oh, flip 1. All wound.
Nice. I think it could be end of the road. Unless we Custodes. It's because I stopped believing, you see.
You did stop believing. That's 2 dead.
There's 1 left though.
That's not 3 dead. That's 2 dead.
And he is Obsec.
He is Obsec.
They're all legendary heroes, as we know.
Okay, so he's going to pile in. It's obviously going to screw me for that, but I don't actually score the primary on my next turn. I score it at the end of my next turn. I completely forgot to charge the Eradicators into the Repentia. Would you mind if I did that?
Of course, mate, yeah.
Cool. So in the bottom corner under the dice tray, they charge in with a 11. So they get 4 attacks each because they get... Oh, actually, I better check because it's Gravis. My apologies.
Yeah, it's 3 base, mate. You good?
3 base.
Yeah.
So they get 5 attacks each.
Yeah.
The Sergeant will get 6 then. So this is 3s into the Repentia. Just a bucket of dice, isn't it? And then 2s. Oops. That many saves on the Repentia. Realised the dice cam was off, but there you go. My bad.
6 up invuln.
Sure, man. Made one.
And 5 up feel no pains. Needed mine a miracle, but they are sisters. But not this time.
Not quite.
They've put in a great shift and
They've been really, really good.
Pac-Man on that back edge.
Yeah, exactly. They've been really good this game. Really caught me off. I knew they were good, but they really caught me off guard just how good.
You have to see it, don't you?
Yeah, see it to believe it. Okay, so that is my turn done. That's my turn 4.
Good turn, mate.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's a slow grower, as it were. So I get Relentless Assault for 4 points, finally. I get Assassinate for another 3 because I killed the Mercenary, and I killed the Canoness. So that is that, I think. That's everything. I don't score any other points.
So do I be right in saying these guys have to stay here now for the objectives?
I have to be on objectives at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
So obviously, if I wanted to, they could flip. They could swap.
Yeah.
But we will see. So that's it. Shall we go into your turn?
Yeah, let's do
Turn
it,
5, you gain a CP.
And because you kill my Warlord, I just get 1 miracle dice now. That's a 2.
Cool.
Can't re-roll it.
Are you on 1 CP or 2?
I've got 1, mate.
You got 1 now, because you spent 1 last turn, didn't you?
Yeah. I did it on the advance and charge.
Yeah, sure. There we go.
Okay, how many points do I need to close this out?
You're already winning. It is currently 69-34 to
Have I got anything left on engage?
Oh yeah, loads, because you've only got it. You're on 9 currently.
Right, so...
Because you had it 3 turns. So
we've already finished the scramble, haven't we?
You finished scramble, yeah. You're probably going to lose while we stand, so you can get 3 points there.
Yeah.
So I need a miracle turn to win.
Yeah, so I'll advance these sisters.
Sure.
So they're...
Sorry, mate, I forgot to add you're controlling 2. I'm controlling 2. You're controlling 3 there, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm holding 1, 2, 3. You're holding 1, 2, 3. So you get 10 points to the primary.
Sweet.
Not 15.
Cool, man.
So it puts you on 74 currently, mate.
Oh, I never swung back here.
Swing back, go for it.
Yeah. I'll do it with these.
Yeah, there is.
I'll come over to the tree.
So Custodes swinging back at the captain.
2s and 3s. Just 1, mate.
1 3 up. Sorry, 4 up.
Oh, he's been an absolute boss, that guy today.
Yeah, I love this. The Smash Captain is so with that free reroll, so good. Obviously, he's lost his 3 up invuln, but a 4 up with a free reroll is really good.
So you've not got the CP to. So I've scored this objective now. And the captain will kill him in my combat phase anyway, because you get to swing first.
Yeah, and I also score the primary at the end of my next turn, not the beginning.
Yeah. So.
Because of the FAQ.
I may as well move him out.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. So we're going to melt to those Vanguard vets.
Makes sense. Is that all the movement? Any other movement?
I'm just having a quick checkaroo.
Sure, man. Essentially, you're going to be on 77 at the end of the turn, and you could do nothing, and that's it.
Yeah, I'll move this guy 6. So
Sure.
we're engaging again.
Yeah.
We'll advance these guys. I don't know if I did anything crazy if I could get in this quarter.
Oh, okay, cool.
I can go 10. I don't think it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Just in.
Oh, sweet.
You get 3 points to engage there. Because you're in 1, 2, 3, 4 quite easily.
They may as well stay there. They may as well stay there. There's no point in doing anything now. Is this turn 5 then?
This is the last turn, yeah, mate. You're gonna bottom out at 77, I think.
Okay. So we'll just shoot some multi-melters at these guys.
Okay. So this is these sisters into the Vanguard.
Yes, please, mate. So
Sure.
freeze. Oof, rubbish.
Rough.
What else am I going to spend my CP on?
I don't know.
Probably that
Reroll save.
reroll on him.
Yeah, makes
To
sense.
be for banter. There's a wound.
One wound. One medicine one.
Nice.
Cool. Is that the end of your turn, bud?
Yeah, I've got no charges.
Okay, let's look at the points now. So, mate, you get engage on all fronts for another 3. So you've currently got 12 points for engage on all fronts. You've got 0 for while we stand, potentially 5. And you've got 10 for deploy scramblers at bottom you out at 77.
Nice.
So my turn 4, I don't have any turn 5, sorry, I don't have any banners. Can I win? If I get a banner, I'll get 1 point. If I get relentless assault, that'll be 5. If I get the primary, that'll be 20. So I don't think I can win.
You can play it through and see.
Yeah, I just don't think, because if I got max primary at this point, I get 15 points, which will put me on to 49. If I got relentless assault, that put me on to 53. If I got 1 point for the banner, I could raise 2 banners. So that would put me on 2, and that's it, because I can't get any more assassinates now. So I think that relentless assault, whilst it was a good choice, it's really screwed me because I just haven't scored it this game.
Yeah, it took you till
And the banners as well.
It took till like turn 4 to start getting it, didn't it?
Yeah, I think you going first with the banners actually like really screwed me. If I would have gone first, and if I would have gone first, I could have put the banners and pushed out.
You would have won if you went first.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we're going to smash face then, I guess. We're going to do some smash face.
See how annoying this Custode can be.
Yeah. Can they make it? They can't make it because it's over 12. So they're going to all get within 12. I'm going to flip him over here.
Does he go that far?
I mean, 12 inches. I mean, he's got reroll charge.
Oh,
as well,
yeah.
So these guys, I'm going to move here. Have you got both units on this objective?
Yeah, both.
Yeah,
One of
so you're
each.
stringing out. Yeah. Cool. So we'll go there. That is
There
pretty
is,
much
yeah.
his, yeah. That's all Tank's got, really. That's his plan. Sangard, can they get...
Not got much left.
No, if I go there... Yeah, so the Sangard...
Oh, I should do some shooting.
Yeah, because they can move over here, and a couple will be able to reach. Oh, then again, this is obscure, isn't
Yeah,
it? But you're in the building, so I can see through the windows.
Am I touching the building?
No, but you're in it.
Oh, I thought I had to touch the wall, but...
Because you're in the footprint, so whilst
Okay,
you're
mate,
getting the
yeah.
cover save, you can see
Fair
through the
dues,
window.
yeah, that's fine.
Again, it's all for glory, it's
Yeah.
not really for anything crazy. Because if you're on this side of the wall, and you touch, you can see through the window.
Yeah.
But if you're in the footprint, which is obviously this side, you're in the cover.
Right. I got you.
So, I think it's only going to be like 1 shooting. 2 at best.
Worth. Everyone could count over there.
Yeah, exactly. Right, okay, I'm relying on eradicators killing the Custode. Okay?
They should do.
I mean, they should have done a few times, but they just haven't.
Look at him stood there with his fucking...
Look, right, Bernie Sanders is not happy with how you're just taking one for the team for everybody, okay? Bernie, have a word. Right, eradicators.
Let's put their name to the test.
Okay, 4 hits. Do I CP now or CP later? I'm going to CP now. No, I'm going to save it. 3's the wound. I'm going to CP that one. Cool. 4 wounds.
Okay.
I just want you to fail 2.
Custodes.
You failed
CP.
1. CP reroll. God damn it. The tank had won anyway, so he's going to gain 5 points there as well. Never mind. We'll shoot the storm bolters into him. Why not? 5s. Followed by 5s. Nothing. The Sangard, 2 of them I'm going to shoot into this unit in the corner. 3s. 2 wounds, no AP.
No AP.
I might be AP1, but I mean you're in cover anyway, so.
Yeah, I'll use this for one.
Okay.
And give one.
All good. All good. All right. Okay, so I'll go into charges. So the Vanguard are going to charge both units.
Yeah, you don't need to roll, mate.
Yeah, I mean, +1. There it is. Double 1. I mean, 3-inch charge then. Cool.
Get some splittage.
Yeah. Slam Captain will charge into Rhino.
Oh.
So 6 with +1. Eradicators will charge the Custodes. Why not? 4. I don't think I've got a reroll, but I'll use it anyway. Don't think it's going to make a difference. They're not within 7. Okay, so over here, I'm going to put the Relic Blade into the unit at the back and the Lightning Claws at the unit at the front.
Sounds good.
So 6, 10. So Lightning Claws.
Just the Retributors.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they're Retributors at the front, aren't they? They're not sisters. And then 2s re-roll in. That many?
So this is the Retributors.
-4, so it's just the
6
inruns.
Not today.
Not
So
today.
they're dead, mate.
Yeah, there is. And then I'll do 6 into the back unit. 3s. 2s, but not re-rolling. That's 4 wounds again.
Okay, so
Into this one.
where is my superiors here?
Right.
So I'll spend the 6 on one.
Okay, so 3 more saves. So 3 dead.
So floop.
Go for that high leadership.
It's just because I've got an obsec unit, so,
Yeah, sure. And obviously the Retributors.
and I can use a 2 for the leadership.
Sneaky. Okay. I think I'll still be holding more, but I mean, it was just just for glory there. And then 7 attacks with the hammer to kill a Rhino. All hit. 2s. I'll re-roll one of them. 6 wounds.
Wounds.
6 at -4.
6s.
Oh yeah, because you have an invuln, don't
Magic
you?
Rhino.
Magic Rhino with the invuln.
No, not
No.
today.
Does he blow?
Probably. No.
No. Okay, cool. That's that Rhino gun.
Yeah, and the Retributors are dead. We'll dig them out in a minute.
Yep, so you're going to auto pass in that corner with the miracle dice.
Yeah, I'll fight with the chips.
Of course, yeah.
4s. 5s. 1 wound, so
Made it.
he's good. So that's us, eh?
Okay, so leadership passed there. He's done
I'll
there.
use a
He's
2
done
for
there.
leadership.
Sure. And I think, Tank, that is the end of the game. So,
It really shows the power of the Blood Angels that, you know, you could rally after such a bad start like that.
yeah. And obviously get max primary because I've got more than you. I'm holding 1, 2, 3, 4, and you've got that one. Okay, so the final score is 77. Oh, sorry. My apologies. While we stand, you get 5 points. So the final score is 82-53. Well done, buddy.
Well played, mate.
Well done. And there you go. That is the end of the game.
The first turn was massive in that, I think.
Yeah. I think first turn in that one in particular was really good.
Because like I say, the Death Guard come in and they just pinned me.
Yeah. So
The Death Company, sorry.
yeah, if you would have gone first, if I would have gone first, I would have thrown the Death Company and slowed one of the Repentia down.
Well, even if you pop a Rhino, it's like they're in the open and slow,
Yeah.
and I've got to use resources for killing them instead of.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It keeps you in. It keeps, again, as you said, it keeps you pinned in.
And then the next wave comes, and I just never get out in time.
Yeah. Exactly. So. Yeah, what a game. I mean, again, I feel like I didn't make any too many stupid mistakes.
No, you had. I think you played it really well.
The Sanguinor was a shame.
It was massive that I went first.
Yeah.
And you did have some really bad dice.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I probably had average dice on the Storm Shields, but average is all you need.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when it's just like they're so hard and you've got
Yeah.
to put your biggest guns into them, and obviously the biggest guns have the best AP, but then it's just like it's just useless against them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, again, I could have like I don't know, mate. The list isn't obviously it's not a perfect Blood Angels list. It's a decent Blood Angels list, I think. I think the Redemptor's was a bit of a letdown because he literally stood there, did nothing.
Yeah, I mean, like you've sort of gone with what you had beautifully painted.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I could have gone like, you know, 30 Sanguinard, or I could have gone 30 Death Company or something, but I didn't want to just rush paint it. And I just wanted to use my Space Marines because it's a big event and I wanted to use them.
I think if you were developing it, I feel like the Dreadnought would be maybe like the Dreadnought, these and him would maybe be like 5-man Vanguard vet squads because they're just obnoxious, aren't they?
They are. They actually really surprised me how good they were. I knew they were going to be good, but they were like a lot better than I thought.
Yeah.
I think I'd just go jump packs. I wouldn't take anything.
Yeah.
The Eradicators are nice in other games, like against Knights and stuff like that. You can pop a Knight early on. The Blood Angels can take another one out as well.
The most terrifying list for me is actually like 3x5 Sanguinary Guard, 3x5 Vanguard vets.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how much points you got. Could you do 3x5 Death Company as well?
Maybe.
It'd be a naughty little MSU fast as.
Yeah,
hell.
I don't know how many Death Company units you need because I mean, without Forlorn Fury on all of them, it's kind of a bit shame.
Yeah, they're not that survivable, are they?
Yeah, and they've got a good few stratagems, but they're like it's 1 unit a turn.
Yeah, if you could do a fatty unit when you go first, and then 3 of those and 3 of those.
Yeah, exactly. So I do like the unit of 6 just because you get like the 3 hammers and a few bladed wounds. And it's like keeps it small enough that it doesn't get hit by blast and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And you don't really have like unit coherency or issues either. But I was considering a unit of 10 and a unit of 10 Sanguinary Guard, but I decided to go for like a bit more of a mixture just to keep it interesting as well, rather than like one spammy list.
I hope everyone enjoyed it. It was an interesting one, though.
Yeah, it was really good, really good. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you've all had a good time. If you've got any questions now's the time to ask. Because we were planning on going till probably 11, weren't we? So we've got a couple of minutes if you've got any real burning questions. But massive shout out to 40k Stat Centre, the Ode Show, the Las Vegas NOpen.
Thanks guys.
Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Thank you very much to Georgie for being an amazing chat babysitter.
Do we know? Do we know what armies we're using tomorrow yet?
Yeah. Do we know who won Richard Siegler and Mark Perry's game? I'm sure the chat will know. I'm sure we'll find out.
See if Mikey's getting his Silent King out.
Yeah. You what, sorry?
Wow, No, Brian's won. Brian's beat Harlequins yesterday.
Yeah, so there's 1 Blood Angel still, the 30 Sanguinary Guard. I mean, it was expected. Again, I think this would have been a really interesting if I'd gone first, but I still think like the dice rolls on the first turn, if it would have gone the same, it still would have caused me a big issue.
Yeah.
Even with the first turn, but it would have just given me that, that forward assault essentially being your grill, because it was like Relentless Assault is a really good secondary, but I just couldn't get in your line.
Yeah, I did. I actually.
You did what I wanted to do to you. You pinned me in.
Yeah.
When I wanted to pin you in, so.
I forgot you had these on the board.
Yeah.
Because I had it in my head you were going to outflank them.
Yeah, I normally do.
And then I was looking over there, and I was like, where your reserves? I was like, oh, there's no Eradicators there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, but then somehow he did nothing to a Rhino.
Yeah, that first turn you just rolled that 6, and I only rolled 1 wound.
As if you got 1 wound.
Yeah, which was really unlucky. The reason I normally put them in reserve, but I had that nice L in the corner on the deployment zone, so I was like 24 inches. I can just move straight out.
It could have gone so differently if the Rhino had popped, which it probably should have from them. And then the Blade Guard hit the Repentia.
That was the plan.
And I've got no Repentia. And they made a mess, didn't they?
Yeah, they really screwed. Again, they hit the Sanguinor, they killed all the Blade Guard, they killed the Sanguinary Priest on their own. So that actually really screwed me. And there's a few things in that first couple of turns that really screwed me.
They're an absolutely brutal unit, but if you make mistakes with them, they just
with Eradicators?
With the Repentia.
Repentia, yeah, because they're the paper thin.
Yeah.
So. They're
like guardsmen, aren't they? So.
Sure.
So questions include, I think you've pretty much covered, why did you fail?
That's the reason.
Danny wants to know, Tank, what did you think of your list? And also, we have a question, what is Tank's favourite type of bread?
There you go.
Favourite type of bread would probably be like a kind of sort of homemade, like the bread you cut yourself.
Okay.
Like a sort of seeded, whole grainy type loaf.
Whole grain seeded loaf.
Yeah, with Nice. Not the pre-sliced.
What would you have on it? What was your favourite topping for the bread on a sandwich?
I'd probably go like classic, just some real nice quality butter, really thick.
Okay, so thick butter and bread, nice. Love it.
Yeah.
How thick would you cut the bread?
Oh,
thick,
probably like
2
wedge. 2-inch wedges, yeah.
Perfect.
And stodge it up. Yeah. the list, what was it? The list that Dan said.
Yeah. What was the other question?
Dan said, what was the list like?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the list. It's like really flexible. Sort of, I had it in my mind that the Retributors wouldn't really do much in this game, so I didn't really put too much thought into trying to protect them because I thought it's not really a vehicle kind of game. But their shooting was probably really annoying.
They pinned me down, and it was like every time they shot, I'd lose one.
Yeah.
Obviously, like Angelus bolt guns are really good at taking down like hordes of infantry.
Yeah.
But like when you've got 2-up save and stuff like that, I mean, I'm obviously AP1 when I deep strike. And the fact that they just sat in cover, obviously when they got in there, they just die, obviously. But like because I had so much other stuff to deal with, because you were able to pin me in.
Yeah. And the Custodes are just like fantastic. I can't say enough how strong I think they are.
Yeah.
And I think when you suit them like this, it takes away a lot of the weaknesses they have. Basically, the Custodes part of my army is I just like copy and pasted half of Dan's army that he plays against me a lot.
I think I think it really played really well because again, as I said, you pinned me in. I wanted to come out, but I couldn't. Again, maybe it would have been different if I put the Sangard on the board.
Yeah, it was a bit hair-raising having to push out with my While We Stand We Fights.
Yeah.
But I don't think I had any better options really, and I kind of thought at least it might make you go for them more instead of
the other
hopping over for all my crap. So.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's a good list though. I really like it, and obviously there's some hard lists that we brought. So yeah. Georgie, you'd like to ask me something?
Yeah, there's more questions.
Hello.
You asked for questions.
We did.
I think one of you guys are going to be playing Necrons.
Okay, so I'll be playing the Silent King tomorrow with Necrons.
Yeah, Mikey's the overlord around here.
Yeah, I'm going to have to be proxying some weapons, but we've got most of it otherwise.
At least we don't have to paint Slanesh demons till midnight anymore.
Yeah, that was going to be the plan.
We're actually going to have to turn on the 3D printer, weren't we? Straight after this game.
Yeah, because we don't have 10
Please use
Furies, so
custom fields instead.
I
Mikey,
didn't get around
will
to
you
printing
let
some
Georgie
just
cut
as
your
proxies.
hair on
Obviously, I've got
camera?
like a one proxy today.
And how much
giving
do
away
I
on
need
Monday
to
on the hobby
donate
stream.
for
So
it?
make sure you tune into that at 6 p.m. But yeah, so we've got some Necrons to do. They're some are going to have Ghost Flayers. That's the other downside, but they're all the same weapon in the list anyway. So, any other questions?
Yeah, a couple. There are calls for a live coffee time tomorrow. Is that happening?
So I really wanted to do a live coffee time with the Dark Angels Codex, but no one in the UK has received it. Only the Americans have. I've gone out further afield. So I might do a live coffee time in the morning because it's not going to be overlapping any streams because I want to do that. I'll probably be building some Necron Warriors. So yeah, it might be a little bit of a ghetto setup, but yeah, why not? We'll do a coffee time.
These Iron Warriors are kind of...
They look like Necrons.
Silver, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we'll do a live coffee time. It'll just be a chat. It won't be any particular topic, but yeah, we'll do it. Why not? Do love a good coffee time.
Is it 3 o'clock our game?
3 o'clock tomorrow, yeah.
If you wanted, I'd come a bit early.
Well, coffee time's at 10, so I don't know
yeah.
Too early, yeah.
I'll be in bed.
Yeah, no worries. Okay.
One last question. Obviously, Jack Vincent has pointed out that Spencer is the real winner.
Spencer did win, yeah.
But one last question we've got from Andrew Simmons. Who does Mikey think will take the win overall in the bracket?
I can't remember who's in our half.
In our half?
There's obviously the 2 lists tomorrow.
Yeah, there's obviously this list, which will do pretty well against the Necrons, I think.
So tomorrow, I don't think I've got the volume of attacks to shift warrior blocks. I don't think Repentia quite clear one out.
No. But we've also got an Invon as well, usually. So,
yeah, I think I'd kill maybe 15 warriors with a Repentia, but Siegler's list brings back 8 a turn or something.
Yeah, exactly. It's 5 up re-rolling ones on either one.
And when you're coming back, you're sort of coming towards me as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's going to be tough. But it'll be fun.
And I'm not sure what the other list is in our bracket, or the other 2 lists are in our bracket.
I think it might be another one tomorrow where, we both want to go first and try and get some.
Get ground control.
But yeah, other lists.
Is TJ in our list?
Did the chat know who's in our half of the bracket?
If you can remind us who's in our bracket, then we might be able to answer. It's been a while since I looked, so. Let's have a look on let's see if I can get it up on my phone.
I'd say that on paper, Siegler's list beats this tomorrow.
Well, you got this idiot playing, so I'll have to see.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just like throw the sword and board into the warriors.
Yeah.
And just see if they can do some deeds of legend.
Yeah, true.
Like when you throw them into orcs.
So in our bracket, on our side, there's Grey Knights, I think that is, Eric.
Oh, the Aussie one.
And
That's
Chaos from Liam. I think the Chaos is the possessed list.
I'm going to say Sieglers.
Sieglers wins our bracket. So I've got some work to do then. No pressure. No pressure.
You're totally on your own as well because I've not got a Scooby-Doo. What to do with that?
Just shoot. Shoots and hordes, basically.
I know Silent King makes you fight last, I think.
Yeah. He's really good because he buffs all the warriors, gets some reroll hits and stuff in combat, and they're obviously... so they're re-rolling hits, and I think they're re-rolling some sort of wound. I've got to double check, but they've also got a stratagem as well to give them +1 strength.
Oh, nice. Good Daka. I suppose it's like good Daka. I think the Silent King shoots pretty well.
He's got some flat 6 damage shots as well, so which are pretty good for popping tanks and stuff.
So yeah, it'll be interesting for us though. We'll sort of work together on it and try and get the best out of it for Richard.
Yeah, exactly. So round 2 will be streaming at 3 PM GMT tomorrow.
Oh, that's a good point. We should see if we can like stream a call with Siegler giving you some tips on how to play it.
Well, he's gonna message us anyway. All the players are gonna be talking to each other about it.
It'll be quite interesting for the for people watching to hear
exactly.
that. I would have thought.
Yeah.
If we could do it.
Yeah. So so Necrons versus Sisters and Custodes tomorrow afternoon. Sorry, at 3 PM GMT UK time. And I think we're streaming at the same time as Vanguard Tactics because I think they're using Brian's list versus Joe's list.
Oh, so
it'll be Blood Angels versus Custodes.
So Stephen gets to use his Blood Angels after all.
Yeah, exactly. So, there you go. I think that's it. There is another game after this. I think is there another game after this. I think there is. I think round 2's carrying on.
That might be the Chaos and Grey Knights. So
maybe, yeah. But yeah, so thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. That's been question time. We'll be back with coffee time in the morning when everyone's in bed, basically. Everyone over the sea is in bed. And otherwise, we'll be streaming again at 3 PM tomorrow. Thank you very much, Tank, for the game.
Yeah,
well
thanks,
done.
Mikey.
Thank you, Georgie.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for
Georgie.
Thanks,
George.
Thank you very much to 40k Stat Centre, all the legends. We had Tony being Taylor Boss. We've got Val. We've got Pete. We've got Adam. We've got Paul and everyone else working behind the scenes. So thank you very much. Thank you to you guys for tuning in, and hopefully we'll catch you tomorrow. So good night, God bless,
all.
and see you all.
Bye.